Hey, what's up? What's going on, all my people out there in the chat? How's everybody doing? We got people in here already. King Morgan, what's good, bro? Black Soul, Urban, Homestead, what's going on, sis? Auntie Ellen, uh, got Black Soul speaking, Morgan. Seek Amethyst, the lioness of videography. What's going on, sis? Uh, Audrey Willis, how are you, dear sister? Thank you for being in here. Thank you for being in here. Bougie. What good, fam? What's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing? Let me turn that light down just a pinch, cause I don't want the glare from my glasses to be blinding y'all. So y'all let me know if it's a little too light, if it's a little too dark, if it's a little too whatever. Paul, what's going on, bro? Paul Booking Games. How you doing, man? I caught a little piece of your live last night for a while. It was interesting, man. We got everybody in here. It's all kind of people in here. Gamers, gardeners, hunters, fishers, country folk, city folk. Tammy, how you doing, Tammy? Man, my people in here, coming on in here. Y'all, we got a guest tonight. Kind of excited about. Hey, Shortcake. I'm at work, so trying to listen on the. Don't get in trouble now, Shortcake. But we appreciate you being here. And if you got a dip, supervisor come around, you gotta click off or throw your phone, do whatever you gotta do. I understand. LP, what's going on? LP speaking to everybody. Y'all, I got a very Urban Gardening Chronicles. What's going on, sister? Uh, y'all, I'm telling you, man. I'm do my usual spiel. Everybody, check out everybody, but y'all, I gotta tell you, Urban Gardening Chronicles. To hear a Canadian Caribbean accent is just, I love it. I love it. And everybody in here, most of y'all know each other. A lot of people. Paul is kind of new in here tonight. But Bougie Prepper, uh, Shortcake, Urban Guard, everybody check out everybody. Like we got Sister Audrey in here. Audrey, she don't really, she's a great supporter. She's a phenomenal supporter. And hey, October, Opal, I don't know how I missed you. Yeah, make sure I ain't miss nobody. I think I got everybody so far who jumped in. And before I bring in my very, 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 very special guest, I hope I'm not. I feel like all I'm getting is my head up here. I might have to readjust my camera. Um, I want to go over a little business, cover a little business real quick, fast, before I bring in my guest. So when my guest, Cassandra Dominic, ah. It's so good to see you, and that's one of the things I'm gonna talk about is this the expo, y'all. I don't know. I think most people in here, G Mama, boy, I tell you, y'all. When I was sitting in front of this camera talking to myself a couple months back, I was hoping for it, but you could have told me that I would have the support. We would have the support that we have, and that I would be as happy as I am to see so many of my people roll in, man. I love y'all. I love y'all support. Love y'all being here. Uh, I really appreciate it, especially when just all of y'all make me light up. Certain folk just make me uh, light up. Uh, so let me get to this business so I can get my guest in here. Uh, First, I want to talk about very briefly, very quickly. I want to talk about the Soul Family Expo, and wow. It was nice. It was nice getting to see people who, to put a face with the person behind the what you call these things, the little avatars, either your picture or your whatever. That's always in the chats. always supporting, always just being wonderful people and wonderful spirits. Like that's so what's up. Shout out to um, brother Bobby and sister Sherry putting that on, making that happen, bringing people together. Hey, TLC in the garden. Um, they did a phenomenal job, especially with the time frame that they had to throw all that together. I mean, it was, you got the mayor in there with news crews and the acknowledgments that was given publicly, y'all. That just go to show, uh, not only is anything possible, but when you moving like how my people down there in Florida, my brother and sister down there moving, man, you can do some things. You really can. You really can. Nobody said nothing was easy. That don't mean it can't be done. Another person I want to acknowledge and bring up, I don't see her in the chat, and I don't see her in the chat all the time. But FYI, for y'all who don't know, I'm going to have to bring her up again just so people can know who she is. I want to acknowledge Ernie Hatmaker. Ernie Hatmaker is a gardener, homesteader, but what she does is on Sundays, she makes time to acknowledge other content creators, and she does a great job at it. And the way she pieces, hey, blind guy, his wife, their life. Hey, Quita and Corey in here. Uh, she takes her time to piece together and give these advertisements and acknowledgments to other content creators. And I think this past Sunday, one of the people that she did acknowledge that I knew right away was Callie Homesteading with Pooh Bear. Now, Miss Ernie Hatmaker has also done an acknowledgement on Guess Who? And that was like months back. I mean, I had no idea that anybody knew who we were, much less take the time to do a little compilation and put together what your channel is, what your channel's about, give you a huge shout out and say, go check these people out. So I definitely want people to check out. So, oh, hold on, y'all moving too fast. Hold on, I see. Talk with Tori. I don't know how I miss you, bro. Sorry, man. Hey, Tori. Tori is another channel, of course. We did an interview with Tori about a week, child. Yo, time flying so fast. Y'all know next month, halfway through the year, don't you? I don't know if y'all know that or not. If you don't know, now you know. I can't remember if it was last week or week before last, but we did an interview with he had us as a guest on his brain game show. We had tons of fun. A lot of people who in this chat right now was over there supporting, and I just, you know, grateful and blessed for people to be acknowledging one another. And I just had to give a special shout out to her for what she does and the way she does it. And I still got people coming in. I'm trying to get everybody. Yo, Lion Crip, brother Q, what's going on, fam? Texas in the house. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Q was one of the people who, I'm sorry, Lion Crest was one of the people who were down there at the Soul Family Expo. And man, seeing y'all together like that, it was just, oh man. I mean, yeah, it was something. It was a beautiful thing, bro. I was seeing you together, and I saw a picture of you in Sunday Backyard and Broke Farmer and some people I ain't even know, but I was like, hell, I'm happy to see them too. I didn't know who they were, but they were there. Everybody was smiling and having a good time. And when when like-minded people can get together and you know, collaborate and enjoy each other's company over a shared idea, shared concept, that's a beautiful thing in my opinion. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Now, the last thing before I bring in my guest, I'm gonna talk about this fundraiser. Uh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot say thank you enough to everybody who's donated, regardless the amount. Um, I just, I'm grateful. We're grateful. As I mentioned previously, we will be winding it up at the end of the month, and everything that we have when we close it out is more than what the people at the school had, and um, we're working with parents as well. So it's gonna be great. We document everything. We'll show everything. And I don't have enough. I can never say, I don't have the words to say thank you enough. I'm just excited for it all to go down so I can show everybody what their kind donations went toward. Chocolate Drop, what's going on, fam? Hey, Chocolate Drop up in here. Y'all check Chocolate Drop out too. Just did a video yesterday. Some couponing. She do it all. She do it all. Some couponing. She might wait till you hungry and go get her a nice hoagie or something and sit and eat it right in front of you. Check out her channel. Phenomenal sister. She do a little bit of gardening. She do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Um, so without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and introduce him, and I'm gonna bring him up after that. Now, how many of y'all in here know who Planter Garden is? Planter Garden TV. That's the man. Um, you know what? I can't wait no more. I don't want to make y'all wait no more. Let me see if I can get my man up here and make this a reality. Planter Garden, you with me, brother? Make sure you ain't on mute. Let me see if I'm. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, well, when we get this worked out, till we get this figured out, I will just oh, thank you. Who is that? That's blind guy, his wife, their life said I lay hands on the like, but okay. Thank you. Thank y'all for and I thank you for reminding me, Quita. Everybody, if y'all don't mind, before I forget, y'all hit that like button, please, and thank you kindly. We appreciate you. Um, but yeah, I don't know where my man went. Let me see. Try to bring him back up here. I don't know what's going on. I get with the wife, with the missus, and see if she can figure out what's going on. But in the meantime, the reason that one of the reasons. He needs to connect his mic. Oh, okay. Plant a garden. If you can hear me, bro, it said you need to need to do something on your end. Check your mic or your mute or something on your end. You still okay, you came back in. Okay, that works too. Let me get my man up in here. Let's see. Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Okay, there you go, bro. I can hear you now. I got a little bit of echo. It might get you to. You got headphones, or can you turn it? I think your mic is picking up the feedback. But so in the meantime, till we work all this out, because this is what happens when things is live. See, when you live, you know what I'm saying, you have technical difficulties and issues and whatnot. I ain't gonna stop nothing. So I think it's Thursdays. No, I know it's Thursdays, and I think he gonna start doing it. He gonna pick up this Thursday. And if you didn't catch the brother Planter Garden TV conversation from last Thursday, I was digging it. I was digging it. I thought it was oh, Jeremy's Tournament Cats. What's going on, bro? How you doing, man? Thank you for being here. We appreciate that. If y'all want to see some good fishing, excuse me, especially competition fishing, y'all go check out brother Jeremy, man. Uh, some folk don't like catfish. I happen to be a fan. Now it depends. I don't go for straight, mud catfish. I like, channel if I can or whatever. But chances is, if I catch one, him and all his little cousins and all his little homeboys and everybody finna get ate. It just is what it is. I see a whole bunch of y'all talking about y'all squirrel problems, and I be wondering why. I bet you put their ass in some gravy. Let their little homeboy see it. I bet you won't have that problem no more. Hey, hands in the dirt. What's going on, man? What's going on, brother? How you doing? How you doing? All right, folk just speaking, everybody speaking. Dan Permaculture, food forest. Y'all got to check out Dan. I'm trying to put, especially while we working on this, I'm going to bring Planter back up in a minute. Yo, y'all check each other out. You got people like Cassandra Dominic. They not really they not putting out stuff, but they phenomenal at supporting. I don't want to miss nobody. If I miss anybody, I'm not trying to not shout you out. I'm getting old. Y'all gotta be patient with me. I'm doing the best I can. I'm gonna start where I'm gonna start. Urban Gardener Chronicles up in Canada, doing a great job. Might have a raccoon problem. Yeah, that was a raccoon. That's a pretty nice sized raccoon too. Uh, yeah, she had to evict them. Y'all go check her channel out. She does some great videos. She going live. Plus, she you might get to see her doing eviction. So that's pretty interesting. Dan Permaculture, Food Forest, uh, it's like a little tropical oasis down there. It's like a little tropical paradise, man. And the brother's very knowledgeable. He do some of the I didn't the way he used his I say duck waste, duck water for treating, watering his because of all the organic and natural stuff that's in it for treating that plantain tree. I mean, that same thing I do with my chicken. You can get good tips from anybody, and sometimes you see people doing what you already doing. It's like, okay, bet I'm on to something. I'm doing the right thing. I'm doing the right thing. Let me see who else I met. Like I said, Blind Guy, his wife, Their Life. You can check them out. I think Friday. No. Wednesday through Friday. Wednesday through Friday. American, U.S. time, East Coast. I forget y'all exactly what time, but if you go over to their channel, then you can see what time the show start Wednesday through Friday. So you can see for yourself. That way you can match it up with whatever your time zone is or what have you. And check out Blind Guy, his wife, Their Life. They have great guests on. They talk about um, in a real nice way, in a real player way kind of with it. Eat fruits and vegetables with every meal. Can you argue with that? I ain't gonna argue with it. I try to do it. And since I've been over here in Africa, I don't know what it is, man. I am eating I'm Bugs Bunny and eat carrots. I'm walking around eating carrots in real life like that. Just I ain't cutting them into sticks or nothing, y'all. I'm talking about washing them joints off real good and having my way with them. Black Soil. Y'all check out Black Soil Urban Homestead. Chocolate Drop. I got her talk with Tori. Y'all just check out each other. Everybody check out each other. I got to bring my man up in here. And the time is now. Let's see how this works. There he is.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, bro. I got a little bit of an echo. Go ahead, work it out. Work it out.
How you guys doing? Thank you guys for being here. I don't
Oh,
know.
I think the computer is picking up the mic, and I don't know. Do
Can you
you
hear
have
me? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you. It's just a real intense echo.
Still? I don't know why is that.
Yeah. I thought it was gone, but it's still there. I think
I,
it's the mic picking up the computer.
I disconnect the mic.
Huh? Do you have
Yeah?
more than one device going?
No.
Just the computer. Hey, hands in the dirt said yes. Hey, growing out the box. Hey,
Okay.
try turning your volume down, bro. plant a garden. Try turning your volume down and see if that helps. Cause I mean, it sounds good. It's just the echo. Okay. If you can hear me, plant a garden. Say something and see if I
Yes,
can
I'm
hear you.
trying to
Okay.
fix the mic.
Okay. 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 I'm gonna go ahead and put you backstage for a second here, and no, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that either. Let me see if. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna let brother work that out, and in the meantime, we're gonna keep on. Yeah, I just said turn off YouTube, and that's probably what it is. YouTube versus I don't know whether you what
You
platform.
hearing me better?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you better. It's a little less echo, but let's try to work with that.
How it sound now?
Uh yeah, man. It's just straight Grand Canyon. Oh, hey, Naked Gardeners came in here. I didn't even see the Naked Gardeners.
It's sounding
Huh.
better?
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. Keep talking. Keep talking. Let's see how that does. Hey, Naked Gardeners. Boy, if y'all didn't see.
All
And
right.
also, y'all. Oh, go ahead, bro.
I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on here today. I don't know what.
Okay, now it's good.
It's good
Now it's
now.
good.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Good deal.
All right, guys. Thank you, guys, for joining. Thank you, African Dreams, for having me here. I truly appreciate it, brother. Thank you for having me here. And I appreciate
It's my
everybody
pleasure.
who joined the chat. Blessing to each and every one of you.
Thank you. Hey, my pleasure, man. Thank you for being willing to come and chop it up with little old me. I just want to acknowledge some more people came in. Well, everybody, most people know Hands in the Dirt, man. I mean, phenomenal gardener, very nice brother, Audacity Dawning. They need to go ahead and send me about one or two of them rabbits, so they can go in some gravy. And who else was it? Oh, the Naked Gardeners, man. They really been on it with the processing. Got the freezer full, got everything looking good. So yeah, now I want to go ahead and slide into our conversation, and I want to talk to you about. Let me see. I got to get this right because I got to have the great state of Texas. Okay, there we go. So, you did a live last week, and it was so profound and thought provoking, in my opinion. But before we get into that, I want you to tell everybody who don't know, in case they new to you, tell us a little bit about your channel and how you use a natural process, and how watching you somebody could slip into that mode of becoming not just one with the earth, but like just super very natural, very holistic approach to it. Tell us about it, bro.
All right. Well, first, I just want to thank everybody for all the support. I think I now reached 2,000 subscribers, so I'm so grateful for that. Thanks each and every one of you. But what I really want to say,
Nice.
like where African Dreams now acts, my channel is based on growing food naturally and as healthy as possible. We understand there's a lot of things out there today that you could put around your food and grow your food very fast. But I try to stay away from all these things. I'm not telling anybody to do that, but I'm doing it. So my channel is about showing people. I basically show the whole method, how I get the compost, where I get it, and how I make the compost. I doesn't add anything to my compost. I allow nature to do the breaking down. So when I observe gardening through the forest, I observe gardening through the forest and how everything grows natural without we going in there and water the forest, water the plants, whatever. Everything just grow naturally. And we could also do that as well. This is not my method. This is a method I learned from a small child growing up from my father. I never saw my father add any chemical to anything he grew, and everything was growing good and healthy. So I decide I'm going to continue this method because what happened is I saw a lot of people. I'm not telling nobody what to use, but a lot of people using different things to basically try to help grow the plant and make it grow fast. But sometimes you need to allow the plant to grow for itself. Do not force the plant to grow. Let the plant take its time and take its course. So how we gonna do that? We're gonna try to add as much natural product as possible. I understand a lot of people don't have the access like I have. But if you using other product, try to know about the product. Try to use product that's natural and try to use product that fine and could melt away easy. Because sometimes I look in the bags them and I saw the wood chip. That wood chip gonna take a lot of time to break down and feed the plant. So sometimes because of that, the plant mightn't get in what it really wants. So now you looking at the plant and then you run into the store now and start buying these chemicals to add around your plant to make them grow better. But I think even try to grow your food naturally because I also believe in food nutrition. I am a believer of food nutrition. I don't just want to plant food and cannot get benefit from it, not just eating the food. I need to get the nutrition from the food. So most of the time, a lot of things we add to this food take a lot of nutrition out of the food.
And you know what, bro? What you saying that
So,
plan to God, and for everybody who's jumping in, uh, thank you for being here. We got Planter Garden TV in the house talking to us about his methods. Uh, One of the things I like about his channel is he's is not saying that he's right and you wrong or you wrong and he right. He's just sharing the way that he does it, and he takes a very natural approach. Um, so just keep that in mind, and thank everybody for being here. I saw Wally come in. I saw who else come in? Somebody else came in. I don't see you now, but hey, thank you for being here. And with what you saying, plant a garden. You talking about nutrients and the nutrients that are left in the food that we grow versus what some things we use may take out of it. Now, something else that you stress on that I would appreciate if you could talk about real quick for a minute is the soil. You always emphasize the soil. So can you talk to us real quick? Because I remember you went over to the timberline and you scooted around some leaves the same way we used to look for worms back in Texas. and you was like, here it is. Here's your natural compost from the forest floor. So talk about that for a minute, if you would, please.
Okay. Yes. This where you see I went under those leaves. That soil break down naturally. Nature break down that soil. Nothing was added to that. Okay, so when you use this kind of product add a lot of minerals to your soil. And I really believe the soil is very important. Very, very important. That's why I stress about building your soil because the soil is what feed the plant. So you got to watch what you feed your soil with. I remember, I could never forget this. I remember I know a guy back home. He used to use a lot of foul manure around his plants. He used a lot of foul manure.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're eating the fruits from the plant, it's almost like you're tasting something different
Right, right,
than the fruit itself. So we got to be careful as well the amount of stuff we put around our plant and what we put in around our plant. Because whatever you feed that plant with, that's basically what the plant is giving back to you. So
right.
I always stress about soil with nutrition because that nutrition help feed your plant. So this is why I go in the bushes and
Mm-hmm.
I get the compost. I show you guys how I get the compost. And I
Yeah.
use it and I mix it with the soil. So I add no chemicals. So this is very important. And this is really not my way. This
Okay.
is what I
Okay.
see my father did.
Right. Well, it's your way now because you had the opportunity to observe it. Just like man, almost everybody in this chat right now and everybody watching is a better gardener than me in a whole lot of ways. But another thing about everybody in this chat is that they don't mind helping and they don't mind sharing information. Um, I'll give you a perfect example. I've said it before. I was really ready to give up on my tomatoes, and it was Hands in the Dirt and G Mama Grows that gave me a great suggestion about getting the getting them pollinated, helping them to pollinate themselves. To get everything going in the flowers, right? Because I had flowers on top of flowers on top of flowers, but I could never produce fruit. So we help each other over here. That's what we do. But these methods were your father's, and now they're yours. And um, and soon and I'm sure you are already passing this knowledge on to somebody else, which slides me into uh, the greater part that kind of ties into your live you did last Thursday, and what I want to talk about a little bit tonight: the connection between gardening, not only in just the natural sense, but to the point where it almost becomes spiritual. Because I'm a very spiritual person, and you've talked about this before as well. What have you experienced, and what can you share with us about the connection to the earth, the connection to, yes, we giving ourselves sustenance and we're giving ourselves food, we're giving ourselves groceries, but there's also so much more to be gained over the process, the patience that it requires, the patience that it takes. Just talk to us a little bit about these aspects as well, brother.
Okay. You see, gardening is something, is not just about going in the garden and plant some food. I mean, everybody take it on a different level. But to me, it's definitely something different. You know what I'm saying? The benefit I get from gardening is not just about eating food. I get spiritual healing. I get health. I
Absolutely.
get many different things out of there. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna share, my opinion because I don't like to get this deep because everybody have their own opinion. So I just want to share my experience.
Of course, that's
In
what
the
we're here for.
garden, sometimes, in the garden, sometimes I experience an energy in the garden, an energy that is just different. Something I never experienced anywhere before. So the experience is so warm and comfortable that I can spend hours upon hours upon hours upon hours like I'm living there because the feeling is just pure. Also, when I go
Yeah.
through the bushes, through the trees, and everywhere up inside there, the same energy is up in there. Peaceful, calm, joy. Guys, you guys need to experience this energy because this energy, when you're dealing with this energy, you don't feel stress, you don't feel pain, you don't feel all you feel is a positive energy just flowing around you. You know what I'm saying? So out of
Exactly.
my garden
Exactly.
into the forest, the same energy flow. But anyhow, I step out in the street is a whole complete different energy. So I already understand there's an energy that flows in these garden in the forest. We also got to go into this garden with a positive energy because we got to attract that energy. If you go with the negative
Right.
energy, you're going to be attracting negative energy. So you got to always go into this garden with a positive energy, and that's the energy we're going to take over. It might sound crazy, guys, but this is my experience.
No, no,
And I only could share what
not
I
at all,
know with
bro.
you guys. I'm not speaking from
Absolutely.
somebody else's opinion, I'm speaking from mine. There is,
Absolutely.
yeah, there is a connection in the garden, in the forest. The same energy can flow, but it's up to you. It's up to you. I don't know. It's because I deal with everything natural. The ground is natural, the compost is natural, so I don't take anything from outside and mix with my soil. So, because of that natural, maybe that could be a part of that energy that dwells from within the garden, from
Hmm.
within the garden
Well,
and in the jungle as well. But anytime I enter the street,
yeah,
a whole complete different energy approach. So
I agree 100%. And energy is real. It's very real.
definitely,
Yeah. Oh, go ahead. Go
you
ahead.
know,
Finish your
a
thought.
lot of people may not experience these things. Why? You know, I try to do everything natural, man. You see, I don't ever comb my hair. I stopped combing my hair
Hmm.
like 5 years ago. Don't do nothing to my hair,
Yeah.
just allow them to grow. I
Right.
just trying this natural way that I see my father do it. and he was a humble person who needs nothing. So if I could
Mm-hmm.
adapt that lifestyle where you need nothing, happy, joyful, why not? Why will I attach myself to certain things that gonna make me miserable when there's a life out there that you could embrace? So
I completely understand that.
because
Yeah.
of this, I
Yeah.
try to go natural. And
Mm-hmm.
the more natural you go, is the more nature connect with you. And like in my life, I
You
had a
know,
live, I had a live last Thursday. Guys, I do live every Thursday night. The live Thursday was why are we here?
yeah, I
And
was about to,
the reason why for that, okay, I'm
right.
gonna
I
leave
want to
that
get
for
into
now.
that next, bro.
Let me
Hey,
leave
hey,
that for
plan to
now.
go.
Let me keep with the soil. But
Okay, yeah, I'm
anyhow,
coming back to that. I want. Oh, no, no, no. I'm coming back to you. We can pick up right there. I just wanna. We got people
okay,
coming in
all
out
right.
of shot. Stardust the two. Y'all check out. A lot of y'all know her. If you don't know her, now you know her. Stardust the two is over here in the chat. Shout out my sister. Let's see. We got Miss Lit Hoeing and Sewing Gardening is in here as well. I want to shout out to everybody. Duval City Girl Gardener. Miss T with the T. What's going on? Everybody check each other out, acknowledge each other's channels, and try to connect and just visit each other. But we got to keep this conversation going, man, because I'm picking up what you putting down, bro. And I just want to also throw in, I agree. And you know, the point of this chat, the crazy thing is, y'all, this how the universe works, in my opinion. So I wake up and I try to, because a lot of people email us overnight because we in, different parts of the world. East Dad, what's up, bro? Check out East Dad if you in like a gamer channel. Good people, very supportive. Um, but so I get up Thursday morning, I believe it was. No, it had to be Friday because you did your live on Thursday, and we
Yeah,
ahead of y'all. So I'm having my coffee before I leave the house, and I watched the live, and I was like, "Well, ain't it's a?" Because I had sent y'all the man right here. You can ask him if you think I'm
yeah,
lying. The night before, I emailed him because I wanted to talk to him, see if he could come on so we could talk about exactly what we talking about right now. But I didn't even know that he was finna do that live. I had no idea. I was asleep when y'all were watching that. I was asleep when he was doing it. That's just how things work. But I appreciate you being on here having this discussion because look, everybody on here grown. Ain't nobody finna sway nobody one way too much or another.
right,
Everybody, especially when you in this age demographic, folks pretty much, settled on how they feel about things. This is to share how you feel and to share the parts of how you feel that I agree with because I believe the energy is very real, both good and bad. I believe that in degrees of manifestation. Um, I believe in a lot of we have a lot of similarities in that regard. So I'm over here in East Africa, and the way that you do things are the ways that a lot of things, except for some of the big commercial um, farming here is done, and even that's still more natural than many of the methods that are used back in the States and in other parts of the world. Now, I admit it's been time since I've been here. I wish I could have got some 511. I wish I could have got some of this or got some of that. But out of necessity, I had to learn how to use what I had available to me and just make it work because um, for y'all who don't know, a hectare is about, let's just round it off at maybe a little under 3 acres or a little over. So if you think about an acre of land that somebody's growing something on it, whether it's beans, whether it's corn, whether it's whatever it is, people still tilling that much soil by hand, and everything that they use to treat the soil, to the way that you might shift the animals from this area of land back to that area of land so that they can do what they do on it, so nature can take its course. Like, all of these are things that I see on a daily basis, and I know it's very not prehistoric, it's very what's the right word, it's decrepit. It's a basic docile methodology, but it still works for so many people. And the one benefit to it is, and y'all, I'm not knocking nobody, because if I could get some of the stuff y'all got, believe I'd probably have it out there in the shed, because you have those moments. But once you learn how to make it without primitive, thank you, growing out of the box. I couldn't remember that word to save my life. Boy, if you said you're gonna slap me, I just say here. Uh, but it works. It may work slower, but it works. And uh, I just wanted to get that in there, man. But back to the spirituality of it all, back to the spiritual connection that persons like yourself and people like myself, that you just feel when you out in over here we call it the bush. Uh,
Right.
yeah, we call it the bush over here. Back at the crib, we call it out in the woods or out in the country. But you feel something when you in there. If I guess if you open to it, but go ahead and elaborate some more, bro. Please.
I like what you know said. If you open to it, that's the thing. And I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
say this for a moment. Okay, guys, I know everybody have their own belief. I'm not trying to knock nobody belief. Just speaking from experience, you know. But a lot of us, we got to have a more open mind to a lot of things. What happened? Why I said that? A lot of people mind is closed to whatever they've been taught growing up. And because of that, they refuse to hear anything different than what they've been taught. That is a problem. Why I say it's a problem? Because what if what you've been taught have some truth and some lie to it? So you holding on to that. Don't know whether it's truth or lie. So because of that, you losing out and you don't even know. You're choking yourself with a rope and you don't even know. This is why a lot of us want to know why certain things not happening, why you praying for stuff and no answer. Because your mind is not in that place. You got to be connected. You got to be connected
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
to get answer. Okay, let's put it this way, right? Every light switch, every light fixtures connect to a light. The switch connect to a light, right? So say the switch connect to this light.
Mm-hmm.
It cannot turn on the one in the other room. Only this light. The radio station, they deal with frequency. You got to turn to get different
Yes.
radio station. You see what I'm saying? So if you're not
Yes.
connected, you cannot get
Absolutely.
the frequency from that radio station. You have to turn to get that connection.
Absolutely.
So this thing is really serious and deep. I
Uh-huh.
really don't like to go too deep because a lot of people get mad. And it's just my opinion, guys. You think how you want, but I'm just saying.
I, I yes, I completely understand, bro, and that's why, and we can leave that part of it right there, because I want everybody to tune in to you this Thursday so you can pick up
Yes,
from last week's points. Because, and if y'all get time before y'all come over to catch his show on Thursday, y'all should go back and catch the other one so you can see what we talking about here. But you know, bro, the point that you just made about the lights, that was a good one. But when you said the radio, now
Mm-hmm.
the reason I hone in on that one so hard is because I grew up. Anybody who been watching this channel, y'all know that I ain't made no secret of it. I grew up in a very religious family. Now I'm my family is way more spiritual, but I didn't throw all the way away all the teachings and all the and I'm not gonna go too deep into this. I kind of you chew up the meat and spit out the bone, and I take the best of what I've been taught, what I've learned, and I have my personal relationship, and that's personal to me. But I realize how much of that was with how much of that is centered around energy. To me, God, everybody defines and sees God and feels God in a different way. But so much of that of that to me is energy. And when you said like hitting the dial, because somebody might be in their car right now, probably got it on Sirius XM, or if you listen to your regular AM or FM radio, have y'all ever, and this is a perfect segue into what I'm finna talk about next. Because life is so fast and life is so doggone bam, 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 and hustle and bustle and moving and shaking. Many of us don't really sit back. If y'all grown and you in this chat and you had one of them calls that had the dial with the little orange thing that'll run across as you tune in the radio, before you tune in to receive that frequency,
Mm-hmm.
that message is already out there. The message wasn't created when you decided to tune into it. It had been there the whole time. Now, whether you on AM or whether you on FM, it don't matter. It's about adjusting your dial. And look,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not. Look, I'm a flawed human being. I love me though. I'm happy with me. But something happened in my life. Something happened within me, within my person, within my spirit, within my all that I am. Every day I feel my dial changing and I feel a little bit better. Things that used to bother me don't bother me no more. Peace is becoming, even with all the shit going on in the world, it's not that I don't care. It's not that I'm ill informed. It's not that I'm uninformed. It's the fact that something is shifting and something is shifting within me. And I find a lot of that happening when I'm dealing with nature, even the animals. And yes, y'all, even the ones I plan on eating. I still feel something with and about them. But I want to ask you something, Planter Garden. Are you familiar with a concept? Now we shifting into something a little bit different. You know, y'all, it's the same but different. This for you, Planter Garden, and this is for anybody in the chat. Are you all familiar with transhumanism? Because my question is, how do you think this will impact people's perception of not only reality but the way we see the world, spirituality, and all of that? Are you familiar with that, brother?
Yes, I'm here. I'm looking into it.
Okay.
I'm definitely hearing about it and I'm looking into it. But you see, this is more gonna affect the younger generation. Because they're growing into it. So they're gonna
Mm-hmm.
accept, and this is how it works. It's always the children.
Always.
It's always the children everything enforced on.
Mm-hmm.
Because The older people already have their ways already and stuck in their ways. So they, you understand. But if you notice, everything put out these days, the children just accept it. It become natural to them. Which years ago, it was like, what, like crazy.
Right,
But
right,
today,
right.
it become natural. So affecting, it will affect in certain ways. It definitely will affect in certain ways because
Yeah.
everything is against nature. Once you're against nature, it's gonna be a situation.
Oh, yeah, I agree. And for anybody in the chat who is not familiar with transhumanism and what all it entails, and if you wondering how we how this ties into the conversation, what validity does this topic have in this particular conversation, I'll say this. Um, there are segments of society who have, and mind you, this technology is way, way beyond what's discussed on a daily basis. But technology exists and there are willing participants, and that's their business. Y'all know me. I don't get in grown folk business. Not at all. There are people who have elected to um, share basically their consciousness with back when we was little, you might have the character that was uh like a cyborg or $6 million man or what have you. Well, the thing about that versus this is that and that's a perfect name, let's say cyborg. um it's one thing to have an arm, an extension, a limb that may be robotic, but when you go into the concepts of the mind, when you involve the amygdala and the hippocampus and the prefrontal cortex and the occipital lobe, so that you can visually stimulate. Like, I'm not saying it's crazy. I'm not saying it is what it is. Uh, because as Planter Garden just said, we uh, that's where we are now. So before we go further in the conversation, I just wanted to put that out there for people who might not have never heard of it or don't know. But it's basically shifting the human consciousness as we know it, the mind, the soul, the spirit, the body. Because if you ask me, this flesh, which I'm very grateful for, this voice that I use to speak, I'm very grateful for, these eyes I can see and these ears I can hear, I'm grateful for all of them. But this is my avatar. To me, this is just to me. I believe in, and if somebody asks me, can I prove it? Absolutely not. Some of y'all can't prove stuff that you believe in with all your heart, and I'm fine with that
Mhm.
too. But I believe in the spirit world. I believe in the spirit realm. I think a lot of us have been convinced that there's nothing beyond this place, that there's nothing exists that we can't see, taste, touch, hear, or smell. And I just believe personally that that's not true. In fact, I believe it's the farthest thing from the truth. I think that people who really know or probably could prove it will never let us know. But that's a
Definitely.
whole nother. We're gonna say that for we're gonna say that for Thursday night. But
All right.
yeah, I believe that the only thing that kind of break my heart a little bit, even though I'm getting grown folk business, is when I hear semantics make what should be friends sometimes enemies. Because if somebody say "Yah," with me being me now, I hear you. I can hear you saying God. If you say Allah, I can hear you saying energy. If you say energy, I can hear you saying God. If you say the Most High, I can hear you saying all of them. But it takes a certain level of maturity, and this is what something life done taught me, y'all. when you sit firm in something and you believe it while simultaneously acknowledging that you may not be able to prove it, you don't need to prove it no more. I can't prove y'all that it's another realm beyond what we can see, but that don't mean I'm not finna believe it's there. Nobody can tell me how I feel, like Planter Garden said earlier, when I'm out here in the African woods walking around and I feel something in my soul. Yeah, it may affect my body. My hairs might stand up a little bit, but it's coming from a much, much deeper place. I'm connected to something that I can't even see, and maybe some of y'all are too. But we just talking. We just having a conversation. We just having a conversation.
Yes,
But
yes.
go ahead, brother. Go ahead. I know you want to put something in. Say something.
Yeah. The honestly, the thing is, it's all about the mindset. Everything is where the mind resides. If you think in the box, that's where your mind gonna remain. If you think out the box, that's where you more open up to things. Not to say you're gonna accept everything you open to, but that's why you know what.
Mm-hmm.
Let me mention. Let me just say this for a minute. We have. They say we have five senses, right? Which I understand. Do any
Mm-hmm.
one of you in the room believe there's more than five, or you just accept it's five senses? To me,
I think
I
most
think
people
there's more
accept.
senses. I think
I
that
do
there's
too.
more senses because you know what? I'm gonna add thinking. I'm gonna add thinking. Nobody teach you to think. Nobody tell you growing up as a
Yes.
child, start thinking for yourself. It's always what I
Right.
say and what you say. It's never what I think. And if I come up with a thinking, you get closed down. Well, let me tell you this. From a
Yeah.
little boy, I was like 7 years old. I used to go to Sunday school. And the pastor
Mm-hmm.
talking about God and Jesus and everything. And when I come home, I ask the question, who is God and who created God? And oh my goodness, they shut me
Mm-hmm.
down. Don't you ever question God. Don't you ever. And
Right.
that thought ride
Right.
me.
Right.
That thought ride me for some years. And then I kind of try to take away that thought because that thought was always riding me. I take it away. When I get older, that same thing come back. Where no one now could tell me, oh, don't question
Mm-hmm.
this, don't question that. Because I get to understand.
Yeah.
Without you question things, how would you ever know? How would you ever know if it's truth or if it's facts? Because you're not questioning, no,
Right.
you just a
Right.
believer. You believe in everything without
Mm-hmm.
questioning.
Mm-hmm.
The mindset need to get out of. The mindset is destroying people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
So
I think some I do. I think something amazing is happening though too, bro, simultaneously because it's sort of a weird thing. There is a distinction, I believe, at least and I always try to be mindful when I communicate with others because we all from different places with
right,
different backgrounds and lineages, and even from the church we grew up in different denominations and what have you. So something that I see happening is, I don't think that, as crazy as this may seem, but hear me out, I don't think people are losing faith in God. I think people are losing faith in institutions. I think every major institution is in question in a tremendous way right now because of a lot of their own doing. But I think a lot of people, now some people, not all people, because I know what you're talking about.
Mhm.
Some people follow, and not only, religiously, some people follow all kinds of different things with, 10 toes down. They stand on their word. It is what it is. You ain't finna change their mind or nothing. But um, I think at this moment, and I can't explain it and I can't prove it, but in a weird way, I think people are actually finding themselves more. I think people are becoming more spiritually conscious of what God actually is, but they stepping away from many of the institutions that used to be your middleman. And that's a complicated issue, but it still is what it is to a degree. Y'all, I wish I could catch up with some of these chats. Y'all, hey, Planter Garden, if you don't mind, brother, give me just a second because I want to try to catch some of the chats because I don't
All
want
right, all right,
to.
all right.
Let's see. I think I went up high enough. Nightbot, hey Nightbot. Well, you don't count Nightbot. Growing out the box said proof is in your testimony. Oh well, thank you, brother. Uh, God's construction. Speaking. LP said, "Amen." Thank you for joining. Okay, LP. Let me see. Oh, you can hold on, y'all. There we go. As long as in listening with the spirit ears, I'm hearing it always be talked to, showing things, answered. Thee is not God there. And watching. There you go. There you go, LP. Uh, Rambo. I'm sorry for getting so behind in the chat, y'all. I'm trying. This conversation just had me engulfed. That is why we ask questions. So why, but how, well, etc. Yeah, you gotta ask something at some point. LP said exactly. African. Okay, Nikki. East Dad. My man says great stuff. Thank you, bro. I'm glad you being here. And Bougie Prepper said, question everything. And I'm gonna hang on this one for a minute because growing up, that's that can be and has been a no-no. And a child got to stay in a child place. And I'm somebody who's been somebody's child and never been a parent. But I can only imagine, you got to set some guidelines. But at the same time, we talking about grown folk because this is a grown folk conversation. Everybody in here grown, and uh, I think more and more people are doing that, and that's upsetting the balance of what was. You have hegemony is a very powerful concept, and it's a very powerful thing. Hegemony is everything being the way that it is because it's always been that way. So here you have us in the year 2022. I think, especially after the past 2, 3 years, people are questioning things more than they've ever questioned things before. But that can also mean people are not necessarily questioning the divine. They're questioning what are all these other people's relationships got to do with my relationship with that energy, if that makes any sense. Uh, you can go ahead, bro. Go ahead, and I'll just keep putting these. I'll keep
Okay.
putting these up.
Yes. Yes. First, I want to thank everybody for being here.
Oh, we got your echo, bro. Can you? Is your YouTube on and your other one
No,
or
no,
just?
no. Wait, let me see.
Hey, Matrell, thank you for being here. It don't matter, late, early. You always right on time if you jump in the chat, man. Ain't no such thing as too late, sister.
Okay. Sound better?
Ah, it was. It was better early. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I think come closer to the mic and see how that sounds. Okay, say something now.
Hello?
Hello?
I don't
Oh,
understand.
that's just I don't
Give
know
me a
what
minute.
happened. Okay, okay, go ahead. Go ahead and I'll just keep. Okay, y'all. So it's me in the chat again now. Let's see. Urban Gardener Chronicles. Yes, that's how I feel the institutions is what I'm put off with. And that's happening more and more and more, in my opinion, just from what I see. And again, y'all talking to a fella who is not necessarily religious, but I have a phenomenal relationship with God. And or the Most High, or Yah, whatever people calling him these days. It's cool. I don't mind. Man, when you really, really find yourself at peace, you will realize just how very little actually bother you because man, I look around at people I know, people I don't know well, folks I ain't never met, and I see another soul trying to survive, man. Real talk. Life is hard. Life is hard. Ain't a whole lot easier about it. Let's see, our ancestors were on a spirituality path. Egyptians were smarter than all, but too greedy. But they were y'all. I want that's a whole nother show. Thank you for that. Oh, and by the way, hey, Healthy G Ma, a couple people slipped in here that I didn't acknowledge or speak. My apologies. We having this conversation, and um I'm digging it. I want to say the history of the Nile Valley. And for those who in here, man, if y'all not familiar with Matrell on a Mission is another content creator. She's over here on the continent, and she's actually in Egypt as we sit and speak. So y'all please check out Matrell on a Mission. Check out her content, check out her videos, what she do and how she do it, and check out our interview with Matrell on a Mission. But I said all that to say, man, the Nile Valley, the history of Egypt, the history of Egypt when Egypt wasn't necessary. I ain't gonna get into all of that, but necessarily not what it is now. But we talking about Egypt 25 plus 100 years ago, the civilizations that exist, the dynasties that exist that have been wiped. Uh, dare I say the annals of history? Can I say that, y'all? Is that all right? Can we talk about the Library Alexandria tonight? No, too much. Too okay. All right. We're gonna keep it pushing. We ain't gotta get into all that. Um, but if you don't know, now you know. I can't let it go. I'm gonna say something else. Ooh, y'all, the Sphinx had a nose on it, and I'm gonna shut up. I'm not
All
gonna
right,
keep talking
tell
about
me.
Egypt. I hear you good, man.
Okay,
It
good,
sounds
good.
like
It,
AT&T back in the day. I
it's
mean, just a
better?
clear sound. Yeah, it's better. Sound like a landline.
All
It sounds
right.
like we using our evening minutes back in 1998. Yeah, good and clear.
All right.
All right. Yeah, the Sphinx had a nose on it, y'all. It sure did. Might look. Hmm. Hmm. All right. Let me get back down here in this chat. I don't went too far up. I never catch up with all of that. Everything on the planet is all over connected. I got to put this one up. Uh, but some of us have moved away, stay connected to even walking barefoot in some dirt. Yeah, man. I mean, that's not a very now when I was little we used to play outside in the dirt, but you reach a certain age and I want to say this too, and Plant a Garden, you can chime in on this. Um, I don't think I'll take my mama and my folks for example. All my aunties and uncles, everybody who helped me become the man that I am today. I want y'all to look at what Rambo Greenhand said, and something as simple as walking barefoot in the dirt. It's a connection with nature because I mean, if y'all know anything about a ground, you got a negative, a positive, and a ground.
Yep.
And over here, they don't call it ground. It literally says on your little plugs and stuff, it say earth. There's a charge coming from the earth. You can get certain things, in my opinion, from walking around barefoot, maybe in your yard where the dogs ain't pooped, or just a nice little area or something, right? But I don't think that our parents or whoever raised you tried to steer us away from nature on purpose. In their defense, I think I can only imagine, I'm not a parent, but when you have a child, boy or girl, and you want that baby to survive, it's almost like they put in a position where they have to steer you away from nature in a lot of ways just so that you can get that job, just so that you can get accepted into that school, just so you can conform so that you can survive. Ain't that a hell of a position to be in? See, I'm all about something else too, grace. We have to show grace and be so mindful and so conscious of what each other is going through because we find ourselves on a daily basis forced into positions and boxes and squares and hectagons and rectangles where we trying to fit, not to be false, not to be fake, but so we can survive. What a hell of a state of affair, huh? This how we living. This is how we living, man. All but nature coming back. Little bit by little bit. Kiswahili, kidogo, kidogo. It's out there. It's happening. But go ahead, brother. I'm glad you got your mic going. I want to hear you.
Yes, yes. You know, like what a brother said about walking in the garden, bare feet is a connection. It is a connection. If you notice, I never use gloves in my garden. I never use the gloves. I might have on a
Mm-hmm.
shoes because I do go in the bushes a lot and you never know what you can mash. But
Right.
I do have on a shoe. But I always use my bare hands because it is a connection. The soil, the earth, it is a connection. And especially when you don't add in these things to the soil, everything run in one, everything connect, everything
Mm-hmm.
run in one. Adding extra stuff, I'm not telling you guys not to add nothing, just saying, could take
Right.
away from that connection. Just like how we grow up, we definitely been taken away from that connection, believe it or not. The road we've
Mm-hmm.
been travel is not that connection because that connection is never to have you suffering and thinging. This connection come because of power. Certain people want to rule, certain people want power. So I'm going to tell you what to do, not what you think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to tell you what to do.
Mm-hmm.
So because of that, we've been taken away from that and pushed to a place. Now we're struggling to get back. A lot of us, it's in a lot of people, it's in a lot of people understand a lot of things. But when they speak, we don't believe them. Or you got to be a scientist if you speak certain things. Or you got to be
Mm-hmm.
whatever. The simple
Mm-hmm.
guy, the simple guy who walked the journey and speaking to you, you don't want to hear him. Oh, you got to be a scientist. Or
Right.
you got to be a pastor. Or you got
Right.
to be this. But you have no idea that you've been taken away from that
Mm-hmm.
connection. This is why a lot of things don't work out. You and I have the power. The mind is a powerful thing. We could manifest things and make it happen. Why that don't
Mm-hmm.
happen, we don't know how to do that.
Right.
Why? Because we've been taken away. In the African, in the African, we've been taught to that these African people is so we call it. Because sometimes we see the burning fire and the chanting, and we believe it's bad they're doing. Do you ever think
Mm-hmm.
about these people understand something? Do
Yeah.
you ever think
Yeah.
about anything you're doing that's different than what you've been taught become evil and wicked? Do you understand? Do we
Right.
understand these things? So it's a
Right.
lot of things that distract us from that connection. And without that connection, it's hard to feel the energy I'm talking about. It's hard
Yes.
to feel that connection, it hard to, like I always mention, I mentioned in my last life. Guys, if you guys really want more of this information, check out my last live and join me Thursday as well because I'm going to continue this. But if
Absolutely.
you want this connection, sometimes you got to practice because it's been taken away from you. And it's going to become stressful because you're not going to get answer overnight. You're not going to get these things not going to just appear overnight. So it's going to take some time for you to build that connection. How you can do that is
Yeah.
start finding yourself in a quiet place and just relax. Like I walk through the jungle. They say all kind of stuff is in the jungle, snake, whatever. But I still walk through there. Why? Because I find peace without any fear. I walk through this place without any fear because fear is another thing that destroys us. Fear can block you from reach your potential. So we got to get
Yeah.
these things together. There's a lot of things we got to get together. Work on ourselves. Start working on yourself. Spend more time with yourself. Start knowing yourself. Don't make somebody tell you who you are. You're supposed to know who you are, not someone telling you. How could you tell me who I got to tell you that? But it does be
Exactly.
reversed sometimes. People telling you who you are and you accept it.
Yeah.
Well,
All the time.
it's a lot of things we got to get together. We really have to get a lot of things together to find
Mm-hmm.
ourselves back on that spiritual journey. We got to erase a lot of stuff and start over. You know, sometimes you ever write in a book, and by writing the book, then you write in, and then when you see, oh, you scratch everything, roll it up, and trade away and start over. Sometimes we got to do that. And if
Yeah.
we're able to do that,
Absolutely.
it can take us on another journey.
Yeah.
If fear
Yeah.
is a destruction to our life, fear take
Right.
you into places where stress, emotion, pain, all this thing resign. You want to
Yeah.
be
And
free from these things. It might be crazy,
right.
but sometimes we hinder ourselves into these places because we keep
Exactly, bro.
doubting ourselves. Why, brother? Yeah,
Yeah.
we
I
keep
just want to
doubting
say.
ourselves, and that's a problem. How could you doubt yourself? You have a powerful mind. Why you
Yes, you
think
do.
everyone create with a mind? You think your mind is just there to relax? It's for you to think.
Yes.
You shouldn't have to think for me because I have. We all can share ideas, what we come up with, but everybody should be thinking for themselves.
And I agree 100%, bro. And I want to throw one more little piece in on top of that. People, y'all know I don't tell folk. I'm against it. I don't tell grown folk what to do, but I'm telling this first. You can mark this one down. I'm telling grown folk what to do one time. Remember this day. What the heck? What's the day? The 24th. If you know that you a good person by your standards, if you know that whatever your faith is, whatever it may be, you live and try to walk right, you help people, you contribute to your community, you just kind of check the boxes, or maybe you just chill as hell and don't mess with nobody and leave folk alone. Stop allowing yourself and your spirit to be disturbed by other people's lack of acknowledgement of your energy, because some people not gonna like you. You ain't
Mhm.
gotta do nothing to them. If you who you are, the way you are, and you move the way you move, man, your spirit alone can upset people. It's happened to me. I think by now most of the people in this chat, now we may not have met personally, but I hope that y'all feel like, okay, I know a little bit of his character, or at least I think I do, because this is the internet. Anybody can get on here and be anybody. But I promise y'all, this is me 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Y'all know I done ran across folk who don't like me. Now my first mind, the old me would have said, well, fuck you and everybody live in your house. But that's not who I am anymore. So I say, I'm okay with that. But it didn't happen overnight. It took me time to realize, okay, what could it be? I haven't done nothing to you. I ain't never said nothing to you. I ain't mistreated you. I haven't stole from you. I ain't talked about your mama. I ain't kicked your puppy. What is it about me that makes you feel the way you feel? People, I'm telling y'all, be you. Walk in that energy. Walk in yourself, man. Just if everybody got love for you, you doing something wrong. You understand what I'm saying? If everybody got love for you, you doing something wrong. If you really want to sit and move and be and exist in this way of being where you just kind of, I'm not saying I'm zen all the time, but this is real, y'all. This life that we live in, and I think whatever is beyond this is as real as this is. And I also think, which nobody ever talks about, kind of blows my mind. Where was I before I got here? Everybody know where we going, what it's gonna look like, how it smell, and all. I'm not knocking nothing, but where was I before I came here? Plant a garden. You made a good point on your last on your last line. What you say? You said when you was talking about the baby, the child, like where?
All
So
right,
you form in the womb, and then do the spirit come in, or do
right.
it happen at the same? See, these are things that I contemplate. I sit with these thoughts. I sit with these. I'm not a philosopher, but like he said, you don't have to be deemed whatever by whatever authority, and to be a deep thinker. But go ahead, bro.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Like what you know said about the baby. Let me just say a few. The baby, yes, because who create you, the body? The body and the spirit is separate. So is your some people gonna tell me, oh, it's God. I understand. But what if I say it's your mother and your father? If your mother and your father never come together, you that body would have never create. So something entering that body after that creation. So, like you say, where we go, where we come, where we were, we before. I mean, that's a good point, and you're not gonna hear that honestly. But I believe this energy always live because energy don't die. Yes. But
Right.
anyhow,
It transfers. Yeah.
yes,
Yeah. Go
I
ahead, bro.
believe
Go
that.
ahead.
Yes. So the thing about this topic, the reason why I bring up the topic, why are we here, is because I was trying to see where the mindset really reside. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Because a lot of people say that we are here to experience life. We are here
Yeah.
for God experiment. I mean, I'm hearing all kind of things, but we all have our own opinion, so we can't knock that. But
Right.
whatever it is, we are here for a reason. Whatever it is. I don't know if it's to maintain something or what, but we are here for a reason. But I'm gonna leave that there right now.
That's for Tuesday. You get into
Yeah,
that
that's
on
for
Tuesday
Tuesday.
now.
Yes, definitely. So guys, don't forget to tune in. Tuesday is gonna be exciting. If you, but like I'm saying, you got to come with an open mind, and you can't get mad because everybody have their own opinion. So we allow everybody opinion to flow. But
Yes.
it's a right now. I believe a lot of people is getting more spiritual. Why a lot of people is still holding on, and if you decide to take up the spiritual journey, you will receive a lot of hatred. you will receive a lot of people definitely not gonna like you. They're gonna start coming from your friends, family, because you become to a place now where they believe you different and you playing to be different than everybody else. Not that. When you receive that energy, that connection, you directly have to start shifting. The reason why you got to start shifting because nobody gonna understand what you're talking about. When I say nobody, I
Right.
mean what you saying is gonna sound strange because there's
Mm-hmm.
people who just hold on to the belief from what they've been taught. There's people who refuse anything different. I was speaking
Yeah.
to a lady,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Go
and the
go ahead. Go
lady
ahead, bro.
told me, if it's not in the Bible, I don't want to hear it. So I had also
Mm-hmm.
just leave the lady. She shut me out. Once what you're saying is not in the book, is not possible. So, you know what I mean? A lot of
Mm-hmm.
people think like this. So I'm
Yeah.
not knocking anybody from their culture and how they grow up because all of us grew up different places, we grew up different ways. So
Right.
I
Yes, we
understand
do. Yes,
everybody
we do.
have their own opinion. But the
Yeah.
way I
And
grew
what?
up,
Uh-huh.
the way I grew up basically in a natural form, meaning everything was natural. And you'll be surprised growing up the natural form that you don't need nothing. You have
Yeah.
basically everything you need. You understand? You have
Yeah.
food, you have a shelter, and you're basically happy. When you start to
Right.
enter these other things in your life, that's when destruction start. That's when pain start. That's when stress start. So think about
I
it, guys.
I completely understand where you're coming from, and I think again that's where I'm real big on the extension of grace because I'm not near as deep. Again, not religiously, but I feel like I'm much closer with God. I'm much closer with nature. I'm much closer to the Most High. I'm much closer to the universe. Um, but uh, everybody is not gonna. I don't even want to say. I, I'll say it like this: not everybody will form their own opinions in time the way that I did, because growing up natural, like I grew up back and forth between deep East Texas and Dallas and South Dallas at that. So when you have somebody who environment plays a profound role on not only your physical being but also your mental and emotional being, and I think sometimes people become adapt to not only their environment but surviving within that environment, and if they don't know any other way, to ever know any other way is seemingly impossible. That's why I kind of I love, but see, these conversations are necessary and they need to be had, and I don't not do it out of fear, or because like you said, people will misunderstand you, people will dislike you, people, because it's a touchy subject, it's a sensitive subject. But for me, um I really I just try to meet people where they at on this one, and I share my thoughts and my opinions. But these are great conversations and great topics, and they need to be discussed. And again, I'm everybody, especially if you over here and you coming from this channel, and you go check out my man, and you're not familiar with him yet. These are all grown folks. I mean, last Thursday, everything I saw, and I watched the whole thing, and it was respectful. Just be respectful. If we can, I think this is a pretty mature group, so if we can be mature, and even if we have different points of views and perspectives, it's all about listening. It's all about listening and sharing, and maybe learning something you didn't know, and maybe teaching me something I didn't know, and vice versa. Because that's what it's all about. It's about balance, man. That yin and yang. Oh, Mr. Random, what's going on? Everybody in the chat that I missed, hey y'all, how y'all doing? I see you. I'm on here with Planter Garden TV, and we talking about what we talking about. We finna slide over into, because we going, wow, man, this time is flying by pretty quick. I don't want to hold you up, bro. I don't know exactly how much time you have available, because I didn't know we were gonna run this long, but the conversation got so good, man.
Yes,
Um,
yes.
I just want to touch a little bit more before we wind this part down. So for anybody who's in the chat that didn't uh hear the part earlier, I want to know what y'all think. If I missed it, I'm trying to look through the chat and find it. I asked uh my man about it. How do y'all feel about transhumanism? This is not, the science fiction of back when Captain Kirk was talking into his little Nokia 2070 or whatever. Those days are over with now. For the people who was alive, if you was in your 40s and the 60s when King was still walking around, and Star Trek was in black and white, and Gunsmoke was coming on, and all of that. Hell, Hill Street Blues wasn't even out yet. Then the fact that I'm sitting on an iPad and I can do this and call somebody, and I'm sitting here talking to people from all over the planet, that was science fiction back then. Fast forward to the 1980s. Y'all, I use a lot of payphones in my life. They're a real thing. Dimes, keep a dime with you. Keep some change with you in case you need to make a phone. Like, that was real life. Now that is yesteryear. We sit here in 2022, the technology is so advanced and so profound, and it's so much bigger than I'm not talking about just VR headsets, y'all. I'm talking about transhumanism. I'm talking about taking the consciousness of a person, of an individual, and placing that New York literally got rid of his last payphone yesterday. Oh, what was I saying? Uh, this is where we at. This is where we at, y'all. This is where we at. How do y'all feel about that? What do you think? Because, I mean, and in fairness to every generation, I got to throw this in too. You heard it from the 60s talking about the generation of the 30s. You heard the generation of the 70s saying it about the generation of the 40s. When I was in early adulthood, all my uncles and big cousins and aunties and everybody was talking about how people had more value, and people were lived, which there's some validity in that. I'm not knocking that at all. It's some validity in that. It's some truth in that, because it seems like something gets lost every generation. But do y'all think in the year 2060, for all the shit going on in the world right now, for all the gripes and complaints and the hardships and food shortages, and babies ain't got no what they need, and wars over here, which there's always been, and everybody got a bat pox, and hell, squirrel pox and shit, and all kinds of pox going on. Somebody in 2040 or 2050 is gonna be like, shit, back in 2022, see, that's when we was you know what I'm saying, our skinny jeans was only, you know what I'm saying, we weren't cropping it. Every generation got that same critique of the ones that pre-existed them or the ones that came after. That's all I'm saying. So it's very real that in another 20, 30 years, somebody auntie head or whatever might be talking to him, might be stored, might be on, brother. And I'm finna end my point before I belabor it too much. But let's just take one of these. This is a battery pack. I don't wanna. I had a drive somewhere, but anyway, I was gonna get my thumb drive. You imagine your pawpaw? Hell, it seems like it's coming, so I'm not knocking it. I'm just asking y'all what y'all think about it. Affect spirituality. How does that affect the world as we know it? Plant a garden, you go first. My people, y'all drop it in the chat.
Well, it's definitely, listen to me. I look at it as once you go in against nature, it will cause an effect. You know what I'm saying? Because that's something
Absolutely.
definitely going against nature. And it's
Mm-hmm.
definitely will cause an effect to what's going on now. I don't know how it's gonna plays out, but you know, honestly, this thing is so deep that I don't want to go the depth right now. You know?
Right. You need some time to think about it. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
real, bro. It's
because
real.
you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes when you put in certain things, it start people start to get an emotion and start
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean. So
yeah.
sometimes I like to just scratch the surface and then continue
Mm-hmm.
on the topic another time. But for what I
Yeah.
know, it's definitely gonna cause an effect. And but you see, this was talking about a long time ago. They was
Yeah.
naturally talking about this. I see movie with these things. You know what
Yes.
I'm saying?
Yes.
I see movie
Yes.
with these things. So, and like they say, once you
Absolutely.
see it in a movie, it
Oh, it's
definitely
already there.
coming. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's really not surprising to me because it's something I already see years ago in movies. I know it's approaching. I believe it already started years ago as well.
Bro, it has.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna allegedly it has. It's already out there.
Right,
And if
allegedly,
y'all look at shows
allegedly,
like
yes.
shows like Years and Years, that was only on I think that was only maybe Paramount or something, or maybe Prime. But anyway, shows like that. Uh but the technology is released in other ways. I mean, if y'all look at some of these seminars, for tech people, if you are people who really really delve in that space and do other things in that capacity, the technology has been around for a while. And I said something before, man. Well, before I say that, y'all ever think about, wow, the world is a weird place. You, so some people whole purpose for living is to uh, have extraterrestrial endeavors. Let's put it that way, right? All the things that could be fixed here on Earth, but whatever, it is what it is. Um, I see what you're saying, Planet Guard, because I got a whole bunch of stuff I want to say right now, but even I'm trying to I'm trying to be measured with this, man. I'm trying
Yeah,
to be
yeah,
measured with it
yeah.
and just keep it player. But it goes beyond VR goggles, like I said, man, because our kids, and I say our kids because my nieces and nephews, by the way, my little nephew, proud of you, boy, just got honor roll. Excuse me. So I'm proud of that. He just got honor roll. But this is the world that they finna be. They already living in it. They live in this joint. It's theirs. These are the things they confronted with, whether you like it or not. And I always go back to talk about this old. Um, some of y'all probably seen it. It's like 30 something years old now. It's Katie Couric and Bryant Gumbel, and it's like this little 2-3 minute video where they talking about email. So what is this new thing, email? Is it here? Is it gonna stick around? Is it just something that, and this is before AOL was sending out them little CDs and stuff, right? This is before then. Is it here? Because it was primarily only in corporate America, way back in the day. So uh look at what you can't do now without an email. You can't do nothing. You almost can't get a driver's license. You can't register for school. You can't register your kids for school. I done said this before. You can't uh, apply for a job. And it's crazy to me because all my first applications in early life, I was hand jamming them joints. Man, that's what you did. That's how you job hunted. If they wasn't interviewing you right then, you go pick up the application, go to McDonald's or home or wherever, fill that joint out, and now everything is email. It's the same way for this. It's the same way for this.
Yeah,
It's wild, bro. It's wild. It's wild.
yeah, it's gonna
Um,
become the new thing. It's getting there. It's gonna definitely become the new thing, the new
yeah. Oh,
norm.
it's yeah, yeah. And even though I have mixed feelings about it, I try not to get too hard on um people with that because it's weird, it's scary, it's new. Everything that's weird and new is you because hell, it's fear of the unknown. But here's the thing. I don't know much about it. Young folk be teaching me and showing me, like with the metaverse and um all of that. What's that movie? Have you ever saw that one movie, Video Player One or Radio Player One or something like that, where the dude everybody kind of it's like during the daytime they sit around like they in the old opium dens. Back in the day in those old movies, everybody would just be zonked out and they mind would be in another place. Well, they do the same thing, but they got these little VR headsets and stuff, right? And I'm not knocking it because if I'm still over here and we have the technology, it might be 10, it might be 15 years. I could probably put on my headset and walk around the West End in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? I might put on my headset and slide over to Oak Cliff and get me some Williams chicken or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm gonna try to catch up on some of these chats before we get out of here, bro, because I don't know how much time you got, but you go ahead and share your thoughts and I'm uh-oh, pull it.
Okay, so I'm gonna go back a little because there's a lot of gardeners up in here, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go back a little. I'm gonna touch on both topic before I leave. Yes, so basically, first I'm gonna talk about my channel and what my channel is about.
Absolutely.
Yes, my channel is about promoting spending less money in your garden, promoting natural, try to grow your food as natural as possible, and try to don't show that too much chemical around your plant because sometimes the chemical destroy your soil, and also sometimes you eating you basically tasting the chemical from the plant. So try to grow them as natural as possible. They mightn't be as big and huge, but at least they will have lots of nutrition inside of it. So that's what my channel is basically about. Not telling you to what to put wrong your plant. I'm just telling you what I put wrong mine, and I do get a good decent harvest, healthy food. So that's all I'm saying. And what I want again to tell you guys, I'm not telling you how to do your spiritual journey, but the spiritual journey is important, and it starts from thinking for yourself and analyzing things for yourself. And don't just be a believer. Be a knower. Be also try to be a knower, knowing things. Because I can tell you whatever, and you believe it without even trying it. So it's important to do some experiment. And I mean, we should know better. The way we grew up, we've been taught everything from the time we born. Our mother was there, go to school, Sunday school, even growing up, college, wherever. You always was taught something. What about start thinking for yourself now and see what makes sense? So I just want to thank you guys for coming out. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys. Dream Mama, Buji Pepper, Garden with Bonnie, Nightbot, man, every one of you. I can't Tiffany, everybody who entered the room. I can't call everybody name. I just want to appreciate Cassandra Dominic, African Dreams. I appreciate you for having me here, man.
Oh,
Thank you,
bro, thank you.
man. So I'm gonna
Yeah,
just yeah,
I want to say real quick, man, it's a pleasure. Before y'all dip out of here, I'm just gonna take Planter Garden down and go for a few more minutes, but I don't want to eat up all this time, bro. You've been so gracious for coming on and for because we're gonna run this conversation a little bit longer on the other end, but you so kind. I know we're in different parts of the world, different time zones. You made this possible. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. Everybody, make sure you check out Planter Garden TV. Go to his channel. I think Thursday night, 7, you said, right?
8 o'clock this Thursday. 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
Yes.
Okay, so that's 8 o'clock East Coast time. Um, y'all be there. Y'all check him out. Y'all check him out. Check him out. And brother, I thank you. We'll keep in touch. And
Definitely.
I really appreciate you being here, man. Great conversation. Great conversation.
Right, all right. Yes, yes.
All
All right.
right, brother. You take
Thank
care
you
now.
for having me, man. Peace and love and blessing to all.
All right, brother. Peace. All right, everybody. All right, everybody. Thank y'all for the folks who still in here. Uh, Still got a couple people in here. Y'all, I'm sorry. Look, I'm trying to read the chat and talk to my man and not miss nobody. I think we will I'm gonna go ahead and do about another 15, maybe 15, 20 minutes. Hold on. Let me see here if I can get this chat going. I mean drop the not the chat, what's the thing, man? Y'all know what the thing is when you send people that come up. Link. Yeah. Link. And thank everybody who said thumbs up because I always forget that. I'm horrible at doing that. I think we're good. I'm gonna go back through here and just check on some. Let's see. Lion Chris said, he laughing about something. I don't know what happened. Glad you still in here. Q, man, y'all check out Q too. Lion Crest, outdoors gardening. Y'all check out each other, but Lion Crest, uh, always growing something, always doing something, step by step. Uh, very, very knowledgeable brother. I think he got some watermelons going now. Last I seen, and information like what's the best time to if you do have to spray down, if you taking care of aphids, if you taking care of other little critters, what they have some moths. Yeah, maybe you want to do it after the rain. I can't remember all the ins and outs, but if you go check out his video, then you'll know. Let's see, Matrell saying thank you to somebody, Lion Chris. Oh, much love to yes, much love to Plant a Garden. Um, it was it's a deep brother, good conversation, man. And again, to pull off what he pulls off without using, I ain't gonna lie, some of the stuff I wish I had sometimes, cause boy, I mean I know nature gonna get his cut, but ooh wee boy, sometimes I be like, I boil y'all little ass too. Uh, yes. Yeah, it's easy to get caught up. And Matrell, thank you, Planet Garden TV, for reminding us to think for ourselves. Look, y'all, we in a constant uphill battle, day in and day out. And that don't mean everybody disingenuous, in my opinion. That don't mean people fake. Uh, hell, it's common sense. You can't, I mean, you could, but you really gonna talk to your supervisor the same way you talk to your cousin when y'all out or getting ready to go play basketball or over to your aunt's house, or y'all just sitting out on the front porch, barbecuing or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You that's not disingenuous. But to be centered again and be who you are, the way that you are, uh, sometimes we need to be reminded that that's all right too, because we do get a lot of pressure to be all of these things that um the world requires us to be. And when we do succumb to many other things that exist within that regard, hell, we doing it for our survival. Survival is real. You gotta eat, you got bills to pay, you got insurance, you got uh and I mean, look, I said three, four things. I ain't even got around to now. Nary a luxury. I didn't say nothing about a luxury yet. I'm talking about phone, cell phone bill. If you still got a landline, if you got your water, your lights, your hell, might get a toothache. Got to go get that took care of. There's kids in daycare, gas, front tire on the right side look a little wobbly, kind of slick. Hell, y'all know some of y'all done drove around on some slick tires. Don't, don't front, don't front like y'all ain't put that motherfucker at the back rear. I get 5 more months out of it. Walking around slicking them up, with driving around rather. TLC in the garden, hoeing and sewing. Let's see who. Gardening with Bernie. I didn't even see you. I didn't even see you come in here, gardening with Bernie. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Trail again. And this thing keep jumping too, y'all. The little scroll, the little chat bot thing. Every time I go down, I try to get down here, jump back up and in the middle. Catch y'all later. Gotta grow. All right, all right, all right, all right. Um, I'll send you more free of charge. I'll ship soon. Okay. Just folks talking to each other. See you, you two Street Mama. Okay. Start. Okay, now Cali Pooh Bear and Stardust. You driving now? Stardust, you driving? Okay. Well, a little bit. After the string. Somebody jumping. What's up? What's up, bro? What's going on, man?
Nigga, you need a timekeeper, bro.
I need what?
You need a timekeeper, goddamn it. You need a timekeeper, bro. You see what
A time?
time it
I
is,
ain't know,
goddamn,
man.
honey?
What time is it?
You had us
Hey,
a
but 9:15, man.
with what team?
Oh, my bad. My bad. You emailed me, man?
No, you emailed us. Sitting up here waiting like
Oh
little
no, hours ago.
hey,
That's why I said
I appreciate you acknowledge
if
that
you was
still.
available.
Hours ago. I got goddamn cookies to make. I'm trying to make a business over here.
Oh man, I didn't know, bro. I said if you available. Why you ain't make your cookies, man? Don't be using me as no excuse.
Nah, You know what, goddamn? See, you like that ungrateful chick that you date on the side, you
Hey,
know? You like that
oh
ungrateful
hell
chick
no,
on
nigga, I'll never be your side bitch now.
the side.
Never shut your ass up, bro. Let me take this down.
Treat
What's
me like
going
it.
on, microform? Everybody
Man,
who don't
yo.
know, everybody know this.
I'll see how to fuck around and
Everybody
finish
know
I done
microform.
finished
What's
my
going on,
damn
man?
sponsors. I done finished my sponsors, adult beverage and shit. I was sipping on like a broke nigga at the bar. You know what I mean?
Ah.
I was sipping, you know what I'm
I
saying?
didn't know. That's what I was.
I'm over there sipping. You know how the broke cat, he only came in the club with $10.
You.
You buy that one thing, hugging the hell out of it. He's sitting there trying to talk to the lady,
That's
got that
been
one
me,
bit
sir.
of
That's been me.
hair.
It's warm and more. It's warm.
Motherfucker warm.
Bit warm hair. Ain't
It's
no condensation on it. Nothing.
nothing. That shit is
Nothing.
warm as a motherfucker, bro. You been sipping on that beer since he came in the club trying to highlight
So
somebody. The warmth is there palm
what,
on the
what's
bottom.
going on with you, everybody?
Yeah, man.
Hey, bro, it's some new people in here tonight, man. Why don't you go on and tell folk about what you got going on over there, man? What
Yeah,
about
shit going on.
what's
I was
going
supposed
on
to
with
have some cookies
microphone?
baking. I was supposed to have my medicated cookies going for orders to go outside. You done got me logged back. I feel like a DMV. I'm
What?
backlogged this shit. I'm like the welfare thing. I'm backlogged on your EBT card.
You can't use.
You know, backlog me, man. You're
Don't use
backlog
me as
me,
no
bro.
excuse.
Yeah, man.
What's
Trying to
going on,
support
brother
like
of a certain age?
African dreaming and shit. I'm trying to support him. Now you done got me back. I ain't got my watermelon planted. I got some watermelon planted. I done got me some Mexican terron. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go global in this goddamn world, my God. I got some terron. I don't even know how to grow terron, but I got some shit. Anybody grow terron before that tarragon, whatever that shit is? I got some Mexican. I didn't even know they had Mexican.
A
Yeah,
Mexican tarragon?
yeah, tarragon. Yeah, pick me up two of them bang bags, man. Yeah, Medicaid.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
medicated. Yeah. That's right. I'm about to be famous, y'all. I'm about to get paid. I'm about to secure the bag. I'm about to secure the bag, baby. Man, about money, what you doing? If it ain't about no money, what you doing? You can't make money in the bed, y'all, unless you're a woman. But men can't make money in the bed. Men got to get up.
What? Well, you breaking up. You
Oh,
breaking
damn.
up bad.
You know what I'm saying? Look at my glasses all messed up. I done broke my damn expensive glasses. Took the handle off because I broke the handle.
No.
Yeah.
No, you good. It's just you froze up on me and you scrambling.
Yeah, that's that goat internet over there, man.
Hey, you get off my internet. I just did a full what? Damn near 2 hours. Oh, see now that you fixed it. Talking about goat internet. You know, when this shit go,
Goat
hey,
power
when this
internet.
shit go out, this shit go out. This shit go out. They go out. Oh man, my man Stephen Lewis,
Where's Steven
Texas
Lou?
in here. I thought I saw you earlier, man. What going on, man?
What's on,
What
Papa
good,
Steve?
bro?
Miss Native Cherokee, Callie Pooh Bear. Shit, Callie Pooh Bear. I love you, Callie Pooh Bear. I'm not your husband, but I love you because she is the most dedicated person I ever seen on the YouTube streets. If that lady decided to put her mind to some shit, y'all, she going because she drove
She
all the
gonna
way
do it.
to Savannah to probably hang out for about 17 hours. She drove 33 hours to hang around somebody for 16 hours and drive back 36 hours. Like I was like, you got to be very dedicated and supportive, yo.
Yes, she is. Yes,
Y'all
she is.
gotta understand. If y'all don't know Callie Pooh Bear's journey from California to Savannah, which was a 33-hour drive with her family. Some family, I don't know if all the family members went, but most of the family members in the back of that vehicle going to Savannah. 33 hours. She pulled it on Saturday, hung around Saturday, probably maybe no more than 17 hours. Sunday
Be
morning,
right back.
she was heading back this way. And that is dedication. If that person haven't not, if y'all feel that person doesn't support a channel, please support the cause, y'all. So y'all be awesome. So Callie Pooh Bear, shout out and salute to you because I'm telling you, I I could have
Yeah.
flown in, but I got my kids in school, so I didn't. I wasn't. I had to find a babysitter and all that, and I'm like, nah. but I'll probably make the next one. Hey, brother, what's
That's
good?
good. That's good.
And Lashes and TQ, Tiffany Q, what's going on? James Franklin and Franklin, 38 things. You got to explain the 38 things, bro. One day you're going to have to come on and explain that 38 things. All right. Lion Crest, what's going on, brother? Butt Nuggets, what's going on? Let me see what else I didn't miss. I missed that. TLC in the garden. Hello. What else I missed? I ain't missed somebody. Montreal on a mission. Miss Native Cherokee, 70. She probably was born in 1970. Who's it? Stardust 2, what's going on? Who else? I miss Trash Can Waves, what's going on, brother? I heard you try to jump you a little garden up. You try to jump start a garden? Black Soy Urban Homestead, what's going on? I'm just going back to find out I was here. Shortcake, if you're still in here, hello. Butt Nuggets, October Opal, what's going on? I'm just going back to see because I was falling asleep when they were talking about sideboards and shit. I thought I was at a Star Trek meeting and shit. When they started talking about sideboards and stuff like that. So
You
yeah,
uninspirational ass motherfucker. Look here, man. Can't nobody, can't
motherfucker,
nobody
like
say,
resistance is
man, you can.
futile. Have y'all watched Star Trek? Your resistance is futile. That's it, man.
Shit. Real talk. Hey,
Yeah, half
hold
of
it
y'all
down for
people
me.
are already cyborg. Half y'all on high blood pressure medication, diabetes medication. You got all kind of medication. If you're taking more than 2 pills to stay alive, you're a cyborg. Matter of fact, I
Hey,
want to talk about that. I want to talk about that.
bro, hold on. From the man who finna get a new shoulder. For you, you finna get
I
your
accept
second
it.
new
I
shoulder.
accept it. That's why I said resistance is futile.
I got
Yeah,
you.
butt nugget,
Got
futile. The black Ebonics way, futile.
you. Let me see.
I don't resist. I don't resist the cause of the world because you got to go with the flow. Yeah, fruitile. You know what I'm saying? Not fruitile. Y'all fruity if y'all think y'all gonna beat the government.
Fruit time.
Ah, over here, fat man. I even eat my burger today. Look at that. I done sat and made a $9 burger from Wendy's and didn't eat it, waiting on you, bro.
Hey
Damn burger.
man, you can't pull me in your bullshit, man. You had every hell. You can you can eat
I'm
that
putting you
motherfucker
into the
right now.
bullshit. You put me into the bullshit. I'm over here
You can
waiting.
eat it right now.
Hands in the dirt. Hands in the dirt. He got to put his hands in the dirt. He had plant the garden. I don't wear no gloves. I put my hand in the dirt and shit, bro. See,
Like,
you
well,
take
hey,
your hands in the dirt. Hands in the dirt right there. Hands in the dirt, man.
What's going on?
he
Yeah,
really
he's
do.
showing you. He just
What's
ain't
up,
telling
hand in the dirt?
you. He just ain't telling you he puts his hand in the dirt. He actually showing you he puts his hands in the dirt. That man's on his knees praying that the crops come up.
Hey, man.
you wild, man.
He over there praying that the crops come up.
Hey, I don't talk about it. I'm out here for real.
For real, for real.
Yeah. I'm not finna give you a college thesis.
Yeah. But this was people. Hey, talking with Tori. What's going on? Who else is in here? Yeah. Yeah. Ain't this the segment of what you call it? I think you renamed this segment, right? Once you get it down packed, because you ain't got it down packed yet. So this is a preview of the distinguished gentleman's moment. What you gonna call it? African Dreaming?
Just a little distinguished gentleman get together, man. This wasn't,
Yeah.
just us three.
There you go.
Kind of
So that's
chopping it
what.
up, talking
So if
to
y'all
it,
don't
doing
know,
what we doing.
African Dreaming, he come up, him and his wife came up with an idea. He's going to do his PowerPoints, and then he's going to break off a little bit.
Y'all trying to kill my old ass.
Yeah. On your damn knees. You should have been on your knees. Should have got them knees a long time ago, bro. What's wrong with you, bro? I ain't getting on my knees. I ain't
You leave
getting on
that
my
man
knees
alone,
unless
man.
I'm praying or fell out drunk. That's the only way you're gonna see me on my goddamn knees if I fell drunken. Trying to get my old ass back up off that ground. That's all.
All right, I'm back.
Hey,
That's
what
not
you
what I'm
playing, hands
doing.
in the dirt? What you out there
Yeah,
playing, man?
I
that's a
ain't planting. I'm
What you
putting
doing?
this.
What you doing?
I'm putting this tarp in between my garden. You see?
Yeah.
Between the walkways, I had that lawn fabric last year. Went with crap.
So we're going down with the tart. I got a little bit more to go. I got some still nail in and whatnot, but it's gonna look
It's gonna look beautiful.
1,000% better.
See,
Keep
all
those
you
weeds
people that's
down.
monetized, see what your YouTube money can do for y'all. You can put tarp down on your ground with that YouTube money. Let them people watch the ad. He don't give a damn if you watch the video. Watch them ads because you can get you some tarp money to put down around your garden. Urban Garden Chronicle, you need some tarp and some rat cages. I mean, no, some squirrel cages and raccoon cages.
Don't listen to this fool.
Yo, hey, listen.
Y'all wow, man.
Hold on, let me show you my new sponsor. My new sponsor right there. See that?
What I say, the Muppets?
Oh shit. HGT. So I'm. What am I saying?
Okay.
All right. Here go. Boom. Right. The American favorite grow shop. You know what I do. You know what I do, right?
Oh,
They
okay.
got shops. They got shops all over the place, man. They sell everything you want to grow indoors, man. They got tents and all that good stuff.
Okay.
And they gave you my adult beverage coverage. So HTG supplies, you know. All right. And then they gave me this thing here. This is called the get out of shit problem. I'm thinking, right. Let me show you what it does. Right. So you carry this around your neck, it floats and everything, right? And it's watertight. So you open it up, and you always keep your little bit of this going on. You see what I'm saying? In case you got in case some sideboards, you got to know if you meet a beautiful sideboard, you don't know she's a sideboard. So you know, look at that, I spilled all that goodness on me.
Yeah, see. Hey, Bougie Prepper, if you still in here, Bougie, if you still in here, you know he's gonna have to get a infomercial in.
Yeah, you got done right. I gotta get my sponsorship in. These are people that sponsor me keep my grill going. Shit.
I got you.
Hey, see, that's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't have to be monetized to get recognized for your greatness.
I mean, that's true.
People are watching y'all. You got to understand. People are watching your channel. And they watches me. And they got their micro farmer in the store. They got a micro farmer out in the store, y'all. No bullshit. They play my videos. And it's raggedy too.
Oh, straight up.
Straight up, bro. So they gave me a shirt. They done gave me some stuff. Supplies. And they gave me the adult beverage coverage in case nobody want to work out. They're gonna be worried about what's in my cup, but right now you already know that. Everybody know that brand. You ain't even got it. That's a distinguished man's drink right there. Yeah. So when y'all talking about sideboards, this came clear because they making robots look like women now. So if the apocalypse come and all that stuff, you need to carry a little thing like this with some weed. Because when she looked back, you're like, hey, puff this. Artificial robot can't puff no weed. You get what I'm saying? So that's how I'm going to deter if I find a bad chick and my wife get caught in the apocalypse, and I find a bad chick on the side like Star Trek that y'all talking about, like Captain J.T. Kirk, that he didn't discriminate against them aliens. You know what I'm talking about?
Kirk hit anything.
He was hitting anything. So
yeah.
So this is the way
stripes, 3 eyes.
Yeah, he got some of that green. I know that.
Green.
Hey, shit. Three boobs.
She was green, but she was finding them up.
Yeah, three boobs, girl. I didn't even know they really exist. 3 boob chicks.
Yeah, they got them. They got them now.
Yeah, I didn't know they. I thought
you do now.
Real 3 boobs. Woman got extra boobs. No boobs.
He said they got them now.
They got them now. I mean,
2 for the kids and 1 for home.
3 boobs. You got chicks over there with 12 fingers and shit. They got them. They try to get them cut off and shit. Like that. You try to get it cut off, and they have that little spot right there. That's a cut right there. That's healing up. But they got that they had 12 fingers, man. Some women got them web toes. Look like duck feet down there. Web toes and shit. Wow, you kiss feet. Looking like a damn duck downstairs.
What?
What's going on?
You see what Urban Garden Chronicle said?
Y'all don't know about web feet?
I can't see nothing.
Yeah, those people got web feet. They got the little skin between, look like they was messing around with it. Got duck in their family. Not just Indian, native. They got native duck in their family.
Oh, I can see the comments now, but I can't see
myself.
Okay,
there you go.
You can't see yourself? Back, all that light out there, you can't see yourself?
You back. I see.
looking like a
No. I said when I went to the comments, it's the whole comment covers the screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bro. You know you date a few of them brother sisters, man. You know sisters with them web feet.
Nah,
I got some web feet, brother of a certain age.
Hey, bro, I can't say I done ran across none of them, fam. I can't
you
say
know,
I have.
Yeah, you know, brother, certain age. He got 1/4 for duck in his world, native duck.
Homer was out there waiting till the lights came to last call for alcohol. Ain't no telling what the hell you gonna get.
Oh yeah, you remember them brothers? They'll come just before the time.
Right before it closed.
Yeah, it closed. You come in, it's free after 12 o'clock or 1 o'clock. Shit, I used to be cheap. I ain't gonna lie. I was in there when late nights. I was coming in with the ladies. You be in there before 8 o'clock. It was free. I stayed around for 4 hours.
Hey, butt nuggets, man.
Yeah. Hold up, y'all. Alcohol is not. See, this once again, alcohol is not like firecracker to me, y'all. This is a beer. But the thing about me, y'all, seriously, Lion Chris, I love you, bro. It's about me. This is what I'm about, y'all. I have realized people want this part. If I sat big quiet, people think something's wrong with me. If I just sat really, and I did that the other day when I came in late to the chat, and I was just trying to catch up on stuff. Why Michael Farmer's quiet? Like, what's wrong with him? If I don't act a fool, people think something's wrong with me. If I just came up here and like this and don't crack and cut up, somebody knows something's wrong. Something's going on. You know what I mean? So I give you what you're looking for because this is me every day. Me and Hands of Dirt, we joke around, we laugh, and we talk about stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And cut up, man.
Yeah.
Even me and Lashes, we cut up. Me and her husband and her, we cut up in the car. They be driving, talking to her and her husband, Kevin. Oh, she be like, "This is what I deal with all the time. I talk to the microphone. I'm gonna laugh, man. Can't be stuck in
always.
Shout out to that big baby Lashes got. Shout out to Big Boy.
Yeah.
Shout out to her husband.
Yeah, her husband love it, man, because I'd have left my wife. She ain't had her passport together. Fuck her. Flash didn't let her passport expire. And they drove all the way to Louisiana to get her a passport. I'd have left my wife behind. I'd have took the kids and gone.
All the way to Louisiana. Well, I guess she in Destin. She ain't too far.
No, that was a 5-hour, 4-hour ride there. I'd have left my wife.
Nah.
That man said he left his wife.
I'd have left my goddamn wife. Went on vacation.
Man, you don't listen to this. Nothing Homer talking about.
Your ass when I get back. You knew your damn.
Come in the house right now. He gonna be looking over his.
Shit, my wife, no. I'm about to leave my wife. I done talk to my wife in a minute. I'm about to rent an RV, and I'm thinking maybe it might come out cheaper if I just get an RV for a whole month, and she'll meet us in California. Because why we gotta wait for her to go to California? Shit.
Wow.
So I can see if I go right. So if I made a trip right, if I rent the RV for a whole month, I could come down to Maryland, chill out with Nikki and her girlfriend, then come down in Atlanta, Georgia, boom, go see my mama, then make a right. I got to keep going to see Lash and her people, then come across Alabama. Then I don't know if somebody in Alabama, then I come back up a little bit, come through Arkansas, look at my property, and keep on going to Arizona and go watch George Mitchell in the desert out there. There's a few people got pit stop out there. I got people to come across, then head to California. By the time I get to California, my wife be on a plane and meet us at Walt Disney in California. That's the trip. Yeah, bro.
Oh, right on. Okay.
Oh shit, I love my wife. Shit, I ain't never. Don't y'all get that shit twisted. Like Hands of Dirt said, she come here, I'll be quiet as a mouse. Like,
yeah.
Talking shit.
I know.
See, I ain't never leaving my wife. My second wife, she caught the brunt of the shit. The second wife always catch the hell. She really got to death do us part. The rest of shit, I don't know about the sickness and health, but she got to that death do a part. She done fucked around and landed on red. All that shit in blackjack, that table, that red light, bet on red or bet on black.
Well, thank you, Melanie D.
Yeah, the second wife bet on black. She got me to death do us part, but I ain't blind. I'm still. She ain't one of them dumb women. She know her husband ain't blind. You know what I mean? Shit, I'm gonna look, but I ain't touching. I'm gonna be like, I'm like people that go shop at Tiffany's. I'm looking, but I can't purchase.
You see what LP said?
Ooh.
You see what LP said, huh?
What?
Read it. It's up there.
No, my wife don't keep me home from work. LP. I retired. See, you gotta follow me. I retired.
No.
What?
No, you missing what she said. She talking about in the chat the last time where you were talking about staying home playing hooky so you could get some
Oh shit!
That's what she talking about.
Oh, you talking about that? No, that shit. That I done that with the. Hold up. I done that with the first wife, the girlfriend. Shit, she ain't keep me home. Shit, the JJ kept me home. Shit, I had to get in when I can get it in. I was young. Shit. I knew when I turned 50, I can't be. I'm like Bernie Mac. You shit. But if you don't know, goddamn, these 50-year-old men lying to you. Shit, when I was in my 20s,
you turn 50 and it yeah, you hit 50 and then you start it start turning into every third Sunday.
Yeah. don't let a baby come in play. Don't let a baby come and play because I don't want to stick around. Shit, y'all women know who had babies. I got the kids. I got to put the baby to sleep. I'm tired. That baby had me up all day. Yeah, you shit, man. Listen. So that's why when we had these two young ones, and I called the people up, and they say, "Yo, you can retire when you want it, baby." I say, "I'm retired because I don't want to hear about she's tired. She got a headache." Well, take these two Excedrins, not that Tylenol shit. You gotta take Excedrin. Excedrin knock them headaches out like that. I'm fucking around with a beer and two Excedrins in my hand.
You can get it. Hey man, you can't try to slip that woman no Excedrin, bro.
You damn right, Steve Lewis. Shit. I wouldn't get the younger wife, bro. If I'm gonna go down that road, I'm going with a Ferrari. Fuck what you talking about? High octane, goddamn it. Some days I'll be asking Jesus, take the wheel, goddamn it. Some days, man. All you married men, if y'all ever get divorced, all you married men that's gonna go to second round, trust me, do not get nothing your age or too older than you. If you're going to go down that hill one more time, if you're going down that hill one more time, go get you some young shit. If you're going to argue with something, let them, when she look mad at you, she look pretty when she mad. Ain't Neo had a song like that? You look pretty when you're mad? Who had that song?
I don't know.
Old woman look like a monkey when she get mad at you.
Shit. Man, I'm the opposite of you on that because you'd have said that before. Hell no, man. I want somebody to take my ass to dialysis. I want somebody to rub Bengay on each other. You say you don't want to rub no.
Yeah, the young chick gonna take you.
Nah, man.
The old chick
I don't want to get dropped off. I want the joy of knowing she's sitting out there waiting. I want her ass to wait. I want her to be so old she ain't got shit better to do either. So she's sitting out there waiting on me to get my.
Your appointment's at 11. Hers gonna be at 12:30, nigga. Y'all both gonna be in Dallas.
Well, good. I'll wait on her. See how love work? Shit. I go first, she go second. Just like right now. Shit. Hell no. I want that love.
My gas run out. She paid. Shit, she done hit the lottery twice. That's like when I hit the lottery twice. When the gas run out with me, I'm gonna pack my bags on the side of the road. Talking about Jesus, come get me. I'm ready to go.
She said.
Yo, my wife and my ex-wife and the women I messed with back in the days, when things start working for me, I'm ready to go see the Heavenly Father. Father, come on, get me. I'm done.
It's over with. Game
it's over with. For me now. For other men, they still want to see his day wife. They don't want another man to move in the house. I don't give a damn who coming in here. I'm ready to go. I ain't gonna be miserable, y'all.
Yeah, straight up.
Either that, or I hope somebody come with a better implant to keep that bitch going. I'm hoping it's a 17, 18-year-old right now med student or an inventor out there in somebody's basement or garage right now going to come up with a pill that really work. You know what I mean?
Hey
Yeah.
man, them little blue ones, man. Them little blue ones. You can go to
That's
United.
cheating, man. That's cheating, man. That's cheating. The blue pill gets you a heart attack. Let me tell you about
Cheating
that blue
shit.
pill. The blue pill will make you think that you're good to go. And once that heart start racing, you got to realize, that thing is up there, right? But your heart and your back is saying, nigga, you lost your mind. You lost your mind. Don't you listen to that head down there. Listen to the head up there. Don't be messing around, y'all. That blue pill get you twisted, man. Be twisted up. Yeah, you up there thinking you can rock, and she gonna look at you like you crazy. She old too. She gonna be like, listen, I don't know what you go do. You go find you a younger girl. Old women don't want no man with no Viagra. I'm not lying.
Well,
they say that, but they don't.
I'm gonna take my chances. I'm gonna take my chances. Shit, shit, man. I don't know. It might get to the point where we don't do shit but watch Wheel of Fortune and change each other's diapers. I'm cool with that too. Everybody pissing. Everybody pissing, motherfucker. We
you know all the
ride
answers
this
and
shit
shit.
out
Gotta
till the
watch
wheels
the
fall
run.
off. To the wheel.
Shit. I don't know, man. Me and her might just sit around and watch fucking crime stories all day, and figure out which one we can get away with and get rid of each other. My wife watched Snap.
Well, damn, bro, that ain't what you want to do either.
Yo, my wife, she watched that shit.
Y'all be so y'all gonna. Hey, Russell. So y'all gonna be two 80-year-olds sitting around watching motherfucking Fur 48 and shit.
Yeah, we
plotting on each other.
watching Snap now. We watching Snap now.
We
We watching Killer Couples. We watching Killer Couples. Snap. The nigga next door type shit. We watching crime. And I be like, do she really think they're gonna get away with it? She gonna fuck around and figure a way like they did that. They didn't get away with that thing. They didn't get away with the new boyfriend. They didn't get away with the Aaron and the syringe. They didn't get away with the burnt car. They didn't get I be thinking she trying to figure one out.
Yeah.
So
it seemed like it.
Yeah.
Somebody plotting, damn it. Y'all.
Shit. I'm gonna be
I tell you what, boy. Both of y'all.
Listen.
Y'all trying to pull that off on walkers.
Yeah. That's what it is, bro. I ain't gonna lie. We both on our knees every night. Like, Lord, Lord, come get her. You know, I'm your favorite child, Lord. Just come get her, Lord. Please, 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 Lord. You know I'm your favorite. Lord, you know he's overweight. He's overweight, Lord. He's getting bald. He got alopecia. All that stuff, Lord. Come get him. You know I'm your favorite child. We both on our knees praying harder like a motherfucker against each other.
Y'all, I gotta put this one up first. Lion Chris and Stephen Lewis, boy. These two cats here to get, man. These Texas boys ain't got no sense, man. Hey, what's up, Duval City? If I didn't speak earlier, brother of a certain age, I know you.
We talking about grown folks, man. We talking about grown folks. Steve Lewis know why he came here. Steve Lewis, come over to cut up. You can't do this on nobody else's lives, bro. You cannot go to nobody else's live and cut up on the host. You can't do it. Y'all name one group of hosts of people that y'all can come up and talk trash against one of the hosts without getting their feelings and blocking.
Yeah, nah, this is what we do, man. This shit ain't even real, dog.
Yeah. You can, but you cannot name another group of people hosting a show that y'all can cut up with without them blocking y'all. I'm not lying, y'all.
Yeah, man, we just having a good time. This shit ain't even that real. Life too short, bro. I'm just having a good time. I wouldn't mind Stephen Lewis going and shit, swing by Williams and send your boy about a 20 piece or something. It's a chicken place in Dallas, man.
You talking about wings or flats? What are you talking about?
Shit, I'm talking about a box, nigga. The whole whatever, thighs, necks, shit, shoulders. Feet. You can throw some feet in that motherfucker. I'm telling you, man.
Oh man, shit.
That's some of that Dallas shit. That one of them old Dallas joints right there, man.
Yeah, man.
As soon as you get, boy, I used to be coming up, man. As soon as you get through, when you coming in off of 20.
Yeah.
Every time since I was a teenager, it's like, damn, do I want to get on 635 or do I want to stay on 20? It's like which way I want to go because I know the Williams are closer this way or that way. Shit. Good time, man.
Oh yeah, Tiffany Q. You see what Tiffany Q said? Yeah, we have fun, Tiffany Q. Tiffany Q she cuts up too. Shoot, we have fun chatting, y'all. I'm telling y'all, man. Listen, it's fun. And Duval, a lot of y'all, I seen y'all at the soil, the meetup, the Soils Brothers and Sisters meetup. Got to see a few of
Yeah.
y'all people, so that was great to see y'all had a nice time out there on Black Tropical and all that. That turned out to be wonderful, I heard, and I've seen a few videos that's going around. So that's nice to be out to join that next year. Come down there and join y'all and cut up, act a fool. Who else is? Yeah, Duval, I saw you. Was it Dorsha? Somebody's was interviewed, or was it Dorsha? I think it was a Dorsha live. She had a few people in her premiere, so I got to actually see y'all and actually hear y'all talk. So chit chat.
Yeah. That was cool.
That was cool.
Hey, I ain't know that, Stephen Lewis. Thank you for telling me that, bro. I ain't even know that, man. That's one of them things, when like them. I'm sure y'all got something in the Bronx or something. I'm sure y'all got a bodega that everybody used to know and go to, and then somebody die, and then it get all it get all changed up. The one over on 148th, the one that Paulie used to own.
Yeah.
That one, yeah.
Wow. Oh, brother, sir, said guys next to show and feet. We talking chickens, right? I think they were still talking about chickens, brother. Certain
Yeah, we talking chicken, bro.
could be talking about goats and cattle or
Yeah,
something. No,
yeah. Yeah, that too. Everything get ate.
Hey, Cassandra Dominique, I saw her
But
too.
yeah, that meetup, man, it was good to
She was
see
at the meeting
everybody.
too. Got to finally see her, sister. She hopes she coming out with her
Oh,
contents and stuff. So yes, I seen her also. It was nice to hear her voice instead of her taggity. So that was
it
cool.
was.
Yeah, so that was cool. So definitely,
I want to say this, Cassandra Dominic, it was so good to be able to put a face to it
yeah.
and see you, because you always you always here, you always supporting, and it was nice to be able to like, oh, that's who she is. So
Yeah. You need to get
I'm
rid of
glad
that.
y'all got to get together like that,
Yeah.
for
You need to
real.
get rid of that C because now we done seen you. So you done bust your cherry on that one. So might as well get rid of that little C thing there and put a picture of yourself. So ain't no excuse now. We done see who
Yeah,
you are.
man.
So go on and handle your business, ma'am. Handle your business. So get rid
Yes,
of that
ma'am.
C by
Gonna put
the
you can
weekend.
anything, a picture, a
Yeah.
tomato plant.
Yeah. So now get rid of that regular old that blue and white C thing over there. Get rid of that C by the weekend. Make it happen. Make it happen. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like that. Yeah, I like.
Yeah.
I shit. Hey, I was a breast man myself. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, but
Legs.
that's been happening.
Yeah.
Legs, thighs, and breasts. I mean, yeah, no, it is what it is. I
I
was just
like
gonna
them.
say,
I
but
like
but
them on
what
chicken.
Stephen
I
Lewis
like
said
them
a
on
while ago,
chicken and
man.
women. That's if you want to get me, you ain't even gotta have no hair. Shit, chicken and women. That's the menu. Legs, thighs, and breasts. Okay. That's how I like my chicken and my women. Gotta have all three.
Have, have you ditto same? Have y'all noticed how many restaurants? I'm talking about pre whatever, all this stuff happening. Um, how many food recipes done changed? Like stuff that just used to be uh really good. Restaurants and stuff out of the store used to just taste different. It had a different recipe to it. It just used to hit different. And now I don't know if they putting in whatever they substituting stuff with, but it just ain't the same no more.
See, Tiffany
Hey,
Q.
hey, Lion
Tiffany
Crest
Q.
said you want them brushes.
Them Brussels, man. But hold up, Tiffany Q. See, I told you she be cutting up, man. Only Tiffany Q. I'm glad a woman said that.
You
I'm glad a
said no
woman.
hit. Yeah, see, but all y'all just dirty. Every one of y'all shouldn't put this shit on the screen, but I am. Tiffany, you just nasty. Just nasty. Just foul nasty. Hey, Jill Style, how you doing, Jill? Thank you for being in here.
Chicken and
Diddy
women, yeah,
Clayton.
Jill Scott.
Let me see. DD naming some devil dog back with him. I said
Yeah,
Lowe's
Willow
life.
Way Ranch
Okay,
might
okay.
Willow Way Ranch might get put out of business because when I think of Willow, I'm thinking of the Smith family. So Willow's gonna be doing it for me no more. The Willow Way Ranch, I don't know.
They might not be what no more.
They might not be in business no more because when I think of Willow, I'm thinking of the Smith family. Willow Smith. I'm trying to stay away from the Smith family.
Oh.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
you let
know.
them make it, man.
Tiffany, like Janet Jackson. Call me nasty if you're Jackson, or something like that. You call me
There
nasty.
he is. I was just about to check on you, man.
Yeah. All right. What like Chris say he's stealing from Lion Chris. Hey, DD Clayton, what's going on? What's going on, y'all? Yeah, now I want to ask a question for the ladies in the chat. I had this conversation earlier about women. Now, this is true women, not scorn women, not that nonsense women. I'm gonna do it. Now, are you single? When women wait, they have a friend. Don't be nice about it. Have a friend. That word friend. And they still call themselves single. Are y'all really single when you have a friend? Do y'all consider yourself single when you have a friend? You know what I mean? We're just gonna keep it a little clean here, PG. Are y'all really single if you have a friend?
Yeah. What's good, Sunday Backyard Farmer?
I like to ask the women that. I get the women perspective. If you're not married, whatever, not married, but you have a friend, are you really single?
Ladies, y'all hear
Or
that?
the men? Do you think a woman who has a friend,
In the chat,
is she single? Like if you met a woman, she said, "I'm single, but I have a friend." Are you single?
I told you what my opinion was on.
All right, your opinion. I asked other people. Your opinion is nasty.
No, it's not. I said it's the same question she could ask the man.
Malin, you know I'm not. You know he ain't a friend. You know what I'm talking about. So I was just trying to keep it right. I'm not a friend. We ain't talking about the next door neighbor friend. We talking about. I try to keep it nice. The friend, the whatever. I ain't talking about the next door neighbor, your brother's friend.
Callie Pooh Bear said the same thing.
What?
Yeah, Pooh Bear said the same thing. Yes, she said, "Yeah, a friend."
Okay. Nasty.
What did I say? Oh, I just said most single men and women they may not be in a relationship with somebody, but they got somebody to hang out with or whatever they do.
No, they ain't hanging out. So let's not try.
Whatever they do.
That guy, okay, you know what? I'm done with that. But the guy who come over and get the boo-boo, okay? The guy who come over and smash on her every Thursday. I'm talking about right now. I was trying to be clean about the shit, but now y'all want to take it. Now that friend who comes over and smash it, okay? Are you single when you got a guy coming over there smashing on every other Thursday, but you got to go home? Are you single? Because I was trying to be nice about it, but now I had to go nasty now. The guy who comes over, the only one can get the boo-boo. Are you still single when you know you got a man over there smashing your back out, blowing your back out? Are you single? I was trying to be nice about it.
Well, that's a good question.
Play games.
I say shit. She's still single.
She's single.
Let's see. Let's go through some of this. What we got here. Okay, that answered that question because that's what Tiffany Q was asking. She said, "Is he single?" LP, your answer. How you want to be answered? Okay. That's LP. Melly said he's still a friend. No title. Hey, shit. I mean, you can't be mad at her though. Whether they doing what they doing or not.
Okay. Huh. I was just asking because they use the word single. I'm single, but then they gotta
say friends with benefit.
Yeah, basically that's what I'm talking about. Friends with benefit, and you calling yourself single. Now you got some women out here who don't have no smash friend, right, with benefits, but they're single. Like, are they doing that game of saying I'm single, but really they're not single? They just get, whatever.
They still single, Homer. If they They're not in a relationship.
You are in a relationship. You in a best friend with benefit relationship. You in a relationship with that guy. You in a sexual relationship with that individual.
All right, but they don't consider them their partner.
Okay, I got a question, microphone. Right, that was gonna be my question. Do in this scenario, do the woman or the man, either one of the two, consider themselves to be, as Jill say, well, I ain't gonna say entanglement, but are they a quote unquote couple? Because if they ain't solidified and said we together, then you kind of just, you know,
They're just messing around,
just
just
kind of
living.
smashing.
They're just living life until they find somebody that they want to consider a relationship with, marry, whatever.
All right.
Okay. TLC. See what Cassandra said. It depends on how she and her friend define. There go an answer for you.
All right. I just want to, because
It's been
sometimes
some
people
interest.
don't talk about it. People scared to talk about that on a forum like YouTube because they don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. Because I don't know y'all sexual lives anyway. So I was asking, are y'all, do y'all consider yourself still single when you have a dedicated partner, whatever the point is, but you're not what you want to call, y'all don't call yourself a couple, whatever it is. But y'all do couple up when that night comes, y'all couple up. If you need to be taken care of, hey. Now the second one to that is, now if you have a friend with benefit relationship for a while, I ain't talking about somebody you hooked up at a bar. I'm talking about this relationship with whatever y'all call it, right? And the guy just wind up get married. And you find out he's married now. Would you be upset, women? Would you be upset if the guy you had sexual relationships with for years just up and out of it all and just get married? And just next week he's just married. He didn't tell you nothing. He just got married and just say, "Oh, I'm married now." Would you be upset? I'm just asking.
That's a good question. That's
Because
a good question.
if y'all single, he don't have to answer to you, right? If you're not in a relationship, he don't have to answer to what he's doing, right? I'm just asking. I just want to hear the thing. I just want to hear what women think about it, or men. Nah.
He said.
Tammy said
He
no.
trying to see who's single.
Melanie says no because it was nothing serious in the beginning.
Okay.
I'm tell you, man, most of these, a lot of these people, like men and women, they don't have an elephant memory when it comes to casual relationship. What'd you say your name was?
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
If you getting your feelings all and going at it the wrong way. Yeah.
Okay, Jill Styles. Look what Jill Styles said. Yeah, I mean, no warning. Why would you need a warning? I mean, that's what I'm saying. That's
Tell
the
Jill
third.
she got a plan B. Stop it.
Oh, Jill Styles, you got a plan B.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Smash the like button.
Man, I'm trying to read all these joints. I'm trying to read all these joints. There's some really good comments off here, man.
All right. Okay.
Yeah,
I just
man.
I just like to bring a conversation, like real honest conversation about certain things because I hear people being honest.
When my best friend got married, you should have seen all the girls that was in the pew. He invited them. His fiance.
Hey, what's up, April Shower?
No, Tiffany, you ain't gotta go nowhere. Tiffany, I just want to hear some people's point of view. Does not reflect your personal life, please. I don't know. That was just a question thought there. I don't know what y'all doing with y'all lives out there. I have not dated every woman on the planet. I don't know who you are. I don't really give. I'm like what you call right now. I'm saying African Dream. I don't get the grown folk bit. It was just a question put out there. So
Black Soul Urban Homestead. That's the fact right there.
Yeah, Let me go down. I don't know which one you looking at. Hands in the dirt.
Yeah, she said. Where it go? Never wear your heart between your legs.
Ooh,
that's true.
Ooh.
Oh, ouch!
Yeah. Ooh. Let me clear my throat.
Yeah, I guess
can't
that
put it
goes
no
for
better than that. Don't wear your heart between your legs.
Yeah, that's the truth. I think April
Yep.
thinking we talking
Tammy
about a
just flat
married
out
man.
said,
April, we're not
Nope.
talking about a married man. We're talking about two single people
No.
that just fooling around, and he goes to get married. Would she be upset? Not a married man.
No, not a married man. We're not talking about no married couple. Oops. Not talking about a married man. I'm talking about
Shit,
two.
my wife would be in here looking at me sideways.
Yeah, we wasn't talking about married couples. We're not talking about married couples. We're talking about women. Yeah, single. What the people call themselves single when they have a significant whatever other.
They just call it dating, man. That's all they call it. It's just dating.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. That's the same
all
thing.
it is.
Single, but that's what that was the question. Not cheating. No, we're not talking about cheating on your spouse and your whatever. We're not talking about that. I wasn't talking about that. I don't know. I didn't see it, but we're not talking about married men or married women. We're talking about
it's just dating.
No. We're talking about folks who dating.
Yeah, it's just dating. And then if they decide to take it to somewhere else, they do. If not, they stay in the friend zone.
Right. Exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
It's been some real good responses, man. It's been some real good.
Yeah.
And I know I'm behind a little bit, but I want to try to
Well,
acknowledge everybody.
climax
There's been some real interesting responses.
All right, Chris. I don't know, sir.
I don't know either, but
what do you say? Hold on.
Some scientific shit right there.
No, but I ain't, yeah.
I had a climax and didn't give a damn.
Yeah, I was just sending one down round, sir. Down range.
I ain't got no goddamn emotion connected.
Put no spirit.
Let me find.
I don't know, man.
I'm looking for it. I don't see it.
I never climaxed and had a connection emotion.
Yeah, I was just sending one down. Unless she was my girl.
The only time I got emotion connected when they told me they was pregnant. Oh, goddamn. Oh. That's when it got emotionally connected. Like, oh, yeah.
That's cool, Ron Chris. That's cool. You know.
I was feeling like that guy. What's his name? What's that guy name? That rapper, that promoter, and another one. They don't want me to have another one.
See, Ron Chris, a young man. When I was a young man, like Ron, he's like 28, something like that. But I was in my early 20s. No, I mean, unless she was my girl.
Out there getting it.
Yeah.
The only thing I was supposed to do was
out there getting it.
Dating, fooling around. You know what I'm saying? I might go out somewhere and see her at a restaurant with somebody else. Be like, "What's up?"
Shit, I seen some shit like that. All her friends are on target point. You know what I mean? All her friends got targets on their back. Oh, we doing that now? All right, shit. I see Belinda. Belinda like me. Shit, I see how Belinda be looking at me when we on the bench.
Melanie,
What's up,
DJ Cali.
Yeah, DJ Cali. That's who it is. They don't want me to have another one.
When you young like that, you just dating. You trying to find yourself.
I was just like, shit.
Find out what you like, don't like, blah blah blah, the whole nine.
I'm the original black Jim. What they call it? What they call a guy named? What the guy that? What that gangster was? Machine Gun Kelly. I was the original black Machine Gun Kelly. I was shooting up the club.
Lion Crest said he hate the idea of sharing. Lion Care, sharing is caring.
Leave that boy alone, man. He's young, man. He's young.
He said he don't like
that. Lion young, y'all.
Leave him alone, man. If there's a girl that I'm emotionally attached to, that's my girlfriend or something. But if we just hanging out,
R. Kelly and Usher got a song talking about the same girl. Shit, that's real facts. You out there in them streets, bro. You and somebody else are sharing.
Come to Atlanta.
Shit, New York was like that. Shit. Like she went to what school? You went where?
Hell, everywhere like that.
I mean, it happens. Some people get attached to everybody that they come in contact with. It happens. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. But don't go crazy on that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're getting emotional connection, you just getting emotional connection. I'm gonna
give you something. I mean, Lion Crest is married, so I'm cool with that. He's married. Get you feeling hurt. All the young ones out there single, don't you go crazy over no cuckoo puss, y'all. Listen, don't be stalking nobody. Don't be grabbing her by her arm and shit. flattening up his tires, busting out his car window when you already knew what it was. Bust my car tires out. Oh, you gonna be working that shit off. I ain't even gonna be mad. I ain't even gonna call the cops. But I know one thing: every Thursday or Friday, I'm gonna give you a call. Like I'll be over there. You gonna work them goddamn tires off? You bust my damn windows and tires and shit.
So I never had that happen.
I'm gonna be master for a minute, yo.
My partner, he don't had that happen to him plenty of times. Windows bust out. I never had that happen.
Shit.
Nobody
They already knew you bust out my tire. You bust my damn tires, and we going together for at least 6 months. We rekindling this damn sexual relationship.
Oh, I see what line he said. The first woman he presented to his mother, he married. He always been on that old spirit. Okay. My mama can't even remember their name.
But different generation.
Shit, my mama ain't seen half of them. Nah.
My sister like, I ain't even trying to learn their name unless they gonna be your girlfriend. Once they stick around, like if we dating, like we just hanging out. Nah.
I couldn't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we might go to the family picnic or something. We just cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the way I introduce you too. If I introduce you to, hey mom, this is my friend, blah 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 blah, then you're my friend. If I say, hey,
family
mom,
know.
this is my girlfriend.
Family know.
Yeah, I said this is my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? I put a stamp on it, then they're like, okay, that's his girlfriend.
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, I had a standard different than y'all guys. If you met my friends, you was on the road to meet my family. You didn't meet my family.
You met all my friends. You wasn't going nowhere near my family.
Man, you meet my goddamn friends. If you meet my goddamn friends, they knew it was serious. If you met my friend, you knew it was serious. Mm-hmm. So we don't have no misunderstanding, because even if you dated one of my friends and he saw me roll up with your ass and introduce you to them, he could have been smashing you all week. By the next hour, if he can get on, listen, he can't know that me and you smashed. Take that to your grave, baby. Take that to your grave.
Yeah. Most of my friends knew who I. My mom. They. It was a rarity that I brought people around my family like that. Every now and then. But my partners. It was who's who.
Yeah. Much. You got that one friend to be like, they're like, where's Homer at? Well, I was called Fat Boy back then. Where's Fat Boy? Oh shit.
Yeah.
They gave me up. Don't give me up, bro. You don't know me. I know he ain't with y'all. Y'all know where he's at. Y'all covering for him.
That's what I'm saying, TLC. Most of them, it was a rarity. If they was throwing a barbecue or something, and I wasn't in a relationship, I might call them out like, you want to go to this barbecue? Yeah, I'm like, all right, come on.
The Bronx, Connecticut, Boston, all of us is about on the same boat when it comes to women. You don't go around, it says, you don't come around the friends. And when the man bring you around the friend, I don't know how the South and other places are, but in the Northeast,
it got nothing to do with no region, homie. This got everything to do with you. You can't put that on a region.
Friends, you in good shape. You at home plate at that point, batting up. If you listen, you ain't meeting too many guys. I'm gonna tell you how it went up here, bro.
Well, I don't think that's regional. Yeah.
What ain't regional?
We brought females around our friends all the time. They wasn't the girlfriend.
We ain't bring that bitch around. Yeah. Well, y'all was squares then, man. Shit.
No, y'all was squares. If you only brought
he said you square.
That means you wasn't dating nobody.
That chick ain't knowing no operation. She is not connected. They ain't gonna flip her ass with the FBI or the DEA, Alphabet Boy. That bitch don't know none of my boys. She ain't gonna be like, yeah, he hangs with Stacy and he got a friend named Afrikan Dreamin, and then we all fucking Rico. We ain't Rico in nowhere, baby. You don't know shit about it.
Oh damn, bro.
It wasn't even that serious.
Oh, it was serious for us. As I said, it wasn't serious.
Even for the movers and the shakers, it was never that serious,
bro. Bullshit. That's why half the niggas in jail.
No, they ain't. Even the movers and the shakers.
Side chicks. If I'm lying, I'm dying right now. Side chicks that took so many gangsters down, real niggas down. Side chicks.
They say you was matching Big Tina.
Yeah, that wasn't my world, bro. I was just trying to get some. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all lying, Chris. Ain't a listen, Line Crest. Don't go there, man. Don't go there. Your Line Crest, don't go there, bro. Don't go there, bro. Listen, bro. See, y'all gonna make me, and then the women ain't gonna like me. I don't fuck with fat bitches, bro. Fat bitches and old bitches can't talk to me, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck how fat I get. I'm just saying, so I ain't messing with no big Tinas, baby. ain't a motherfucker I fuck with fat. Only thing was fat was my wallet and shit. That's it, bro. In my head, fat head. You know what I mean?
Let me see.
I had a big head.
Hold on.
I don't fuck with fat girls, man. Ain't gonna happen, man. Shit, ex-wife and chicks and know like he has a certain type. I have a certain type. A woman after 35 can't talk to me, bro. I don't give a fuck how good she look. That's my preference.
Yeah,
now,
you got
my preference.
You got
Lewis.
Yo, my preference. Just like women don't want to date no dark-skinned man. They don't want to deal with no fat man. They don't want to deal with no bald-skinned man. People have their preference, man.
Yeah, whatever your preference
is.
My ass
ain't. Oh, Steve Lewis, you gotta do some fucking homework. I'm not from Connecticut. I ain't never fucked nothing in Connecticut, bro.
Man, ain't none of the language, man.
I'm just saying, but yo, don't come at me like that. I ain't dumpster diving nowhere, nigga. You ain't got my kids money, nigga. I can play with you, Steve. Nigga, ain't nobody dumpster diving around here, nigga. Yeah, my 8-year-old can play big bank, little bank with your ass, Steve. Don't you start no shit, Steve.
I'm up in Connecticut dumpster dive.
Ain't no dumpster dive, ain't shit. I find from Connecticut, bro. I just live here. Yeah, stick up here, man. I had to come. That's why I had to come to Connecticut, sit my ass down somewhere. Yo, y'all getting me fucked up right now. Y'all getting me messed up. I ain't dumpster diving. Never a day in my life, nigga. I don't eat off-brand cereal, nigga. I eat no Briscoe, nigga. Not them fucked up fake ginger snap you eating. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing in my house off-brand, bro.
That man said you was swimming across the top of the dumpster.
Yeah, bullshit. Yeah, stop that shit, bro.
No, I don't know, bro.
Hey, butt nuggets.
Yeah, ain't never dumpster dive. I get the cream of the crop, baby. I ain't never get secondhand shit.
Shit, well, I do, and I'll fuck up some dollar store ginger snap just like that.
No.
Some Nabisco
I ain't nothing out of Dollar Tree. Now I'll go get some Dollar Tree shit that's pretty yard.
Hey, what happened to this conversation? Homer. That's what happened to this conversation. Homer.
What?
I said, what happened to Homer?
Ain't shit after this conversation with somebody talking about fucking fat Tinas. I ain't going to no goddamn fat Tinas. Ain't nothing fat in my life but my bank account. Shit.
Hey, man. You should be getting so upset if it ain't true.
This Native Cherokee. This is after hours.
I don't give a damn about hours or on the hour. It could be on the clock for as I can, sir. Don't you spread no shit like that.
Homer. If it ain't true, it shouldn't bother you.
Nah, nigga. Certain shit you just don't let go by because certain people just can't let that shit go by. I can't let it go by. I fucking die in the morning, man, by a heart attack if I let certain shit go by. Fuck y'all, man. You gotta love. I'm like that song. Gotta leave me, love me, or leave me alone. Goddamn, that's how I feel about it. Fuck y'all. Shit, y'all know how my mouth gets. Shit, Linecrest know I still love him and shit. And that Steven, what that motherfucking name? What that nigga name? Steve. I ain't never dumpster dive in my life, bro. I don't grab the fruit from the lower end of the tree, man. I don't get the easy fruit, man. That's other people's fruit tree.
That's me. I take the low hanging fruit at the top of the tree.
I home, man.
Yeah, what?
That shit can't shake you like that, bro. That shit can't shake you like that, man. You're too solid. You can't be shook by this little dog.
I don't know, man.
This dumpster shit.
Yeah, because y'all niggas. Nah.
Put the hot light on Homer. He finna
yeah, you don't put the hot light, the damn put the heater on. It's hot. It's Tanzania hot. Y'all stirred me up, man. Shit, I might not look good now. Nigga, I'm pretty boy, man. I was a pretty nigga back then. Nigga.
You act like you have a flashback.
Yeah, nigga, I ain't never dumpster dive. Don't put that shit on me.
You still beautiful to me, damn it. You still beautiful to me, damn it.
Look at he's so cute. Look at the lips.
Microphone. Where Homer go? You can't be. Hey, bring your. There you go. Why you looking?
Yo, man. Yo, African Dreamin. I'm gonna tell you, African Dreamin, I love you, bro. Brother, red bone. Well, time. African Dreamin.
You look pretty red bone.
What good, fam?
I'm done with y'all too, motherfuckers. I'm done with y'all.
Hey, man.
You, right now, Steven, Lion
Man, we love you.
y'all
I ain't did nothing.
Y'all are all in the crosshairs with me right now. Y'all all, Lion Crest, I'm gonna get your ass later.
I
For
ain't even
something.
said nothing.
And
But
Steve,
nigga, that's right.
Steve Lewis, you need to bring your ass up in one of these lives, Steve Lewis. Stop hiding behind the avatar, Steve Lewis. Bring your ass up, Steve Lewis. Don't be throwing rocks and hiding your hands, Steve Lewis. Bring your ass up, Steve. I'm calling you out, Steve.
Man, Steve Lewis,
I'm on your team, bro.
Hey, Steve
Lewis said I'm calling you out.
Wally, you hear this mess, Wally?
Steven,
Wally,
I owe you a beer, bro. If you ever in the A, I owe you a beer.
Nigga, I'll fly down just to get a $5 fucking beer. I don't fuck with me, man. Yo, don't fuck with me, ass today. I'll fly down this weekend just to get a $5. I'll fly down just to get a fucking dollar beer, man. I ain't lying.
There's nothing wrong with Jabba the Hutt.
He said Jabba the Hutt?
Yeah. There's nothing wrong, bro.
I'm just not going to allow you to throw that dirt on me. I am not going to allow that dirt to throw. There's certain things you just don't allow people to put on you. You know what I mean? You can call me fat. You can call me black.
I understand, man.
Like, you cannot put the big girls on me, bro. I get offended.
Ain't nothing wrong with big girls, bro.
It ain't nothing wrong with them. They wrong for me. That's all I'm saying. That shit's wrong for me. Like black women.
I respect your decision. You let that man make.
Ain't nothing wrong with white men, but some blacks don't date white men. Ain't nothing wrong with the white man, but they ain't for them. Don't put that on them.
I mean, it's like they touched the nerve or something. What was her name? It's like they touched the nerve, bro. What was her name?
It wasn't her name, bro.
Oh, okay.
Ain't got no fat girl name.
He said, no, he talking about
you put that on me.
Yeah.
You know how people say, yo, you just ain't go, like some people have this thing of omen about them. Don't put that on me. Like you talking into existence, like, yo, don't go down, you're gonna get hurt. You're like, don't go down, you're gonna get hurt. It's like you talk it out there. Don't put that on me, bro.
Hey, man.
Don't put that on me, man. Don't put that on me. certain things you just can't put on me, man. You call me I accept those facts. Alcoholic, drunk, a little kooka birdie and shit, maybe a little bit more kooka birdie, bipolar. I can accept those facts, but you ain't gonna put that on me about them big girls, bro.
What butt nugget said? Butt nugget said, I think butt nugget said, "That's Jabba the Hutt."
Yeah, you just ain't gonna put that on me.
Trying to get it up there, it won't. Oh, hold on.
It's up there.
He hide this. Okay.
Look here, man. I was minding my business.
My farm is micro. My farm is wait a minute, DD. Wait a minute, DD.
Listening to African Dreamin talk about spirituality.
I
come up. We done went from spirituality to homer chasing big girls in the trash can.
Hey, this is African Dreamin after dog, man. This is African Dreamin after dog. This is quiet. No, I can't say quiet storm.
What's that?
Yeah, this after hours. This after hours, y'all.
Tiffany, you a small chick, so don't you go there, Tiffany. You married. Y'all not gonna put that on me, bro.
Look at
That's
man.
like Big Shirley. That's like putting Big Shirley. You know how Martin was with what was that guy name? What was his name? The guy who dated Big Shirley on Martin.
Raj.
Nah.
No, Cole.
You know how people like laughed at him with Big Shirley? Man, listen, man. You can't put that on people, man.
Yeah.
Man, that man loved Big Shirley. As long as he loved it, then she was good.
You can't put that on people.
That's all that matters, ain't it? But but look, in microform of defense, we ain't gonna put nothing on that man that he say he ain't gonna claim. You know what I'm saying? He said he ain't gonna lie on this thing. He don't move like that. He don't get out like that. So we're gonna let that man we're gonna let that man make it. Now he did seem a little bit perturbed, a little more than usual.
Hey, it's a big girl somewhere don't put my farmer down. it's a big girl. Somebody don't hurt my old
Maybe
microphone.
once or twice.
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, Wally. Hey, Wally. Let me explain something. I gotta acknowledge Wally real quick. See, this what happened, bro. See, this what happened. We did that. That was the third part of the show. This over here, we gonna run it about another
Lights out.
about
Red light
5,
district.
10 minutes. This the gentleman's hour over here. So we did that too. Now, which one you want all of y'all to get out of the live and me have to start a whole nother one and get for? No, man. We had the interview with Planter Garden. Thank you, Planter Garden, for stopping
TV.
by. Now this over here, this grown folk business.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this grown folk business. We talking about grown man, grown woman things over here.
Yeah.
See, I told you, Dreamin, you should explain that to your followers.
A lot of men like them thick. You know, we down here in Georgia, we don't mind a little meat on the bone. We don't care.
Yeah, but I think Hands of Dirt don't know.
Yeah, man.
Hands of Dirt don't see that's why I told you needed to switch out your show. That's what I said you should have took it on a Friday and do your African Dreaming show, because like I said, people was thinking I destroyed the chat. I don't destroy nobody's chat. I was invited. I didn't come in and destroy nothing.
He doing the same thing in my chat, y'all. Don't worry about it.
So
what happened? I missed it. What happened? I didn't see nothing like that.
Somebody said I came and destroyed your chat, but I didn't destroy your chat. First of all, I give two craps about sexuality, spirituality, cyborg, and planting. Okay, you don't know how to plant. Go somewhere and go to sleep. Go take 3 seats if you don't know how to plant a seed in the ground. Okay.
Wally said, "How thick we going?" It's your preference, bro. Everybody, what some people call thick, it's somebody else something different. It's your preference, bro. Melanie said, "Calm down, home. It's not that deep." He don't have an epiphany, man. He don't have, old Big Shirley turned him down in high school.
Y'all gonna let that man make it, man.
That man.
He said that's his thing. That's his thing. Hold on, calm down.
Hey, man.
It's all good, Melanie. We just having fun, man. We know you ain't mean.
Yeah,
we just talking. We chopping.
We
chopping it up.
At
all.
I'm not apologizing.
Hey, I'm gonna poke the bear with Homer every time. I don't care. As soon as he starts
Steve, Lion Crest, Tiffany Q. I know the people that get with me. Let me see. Urban Garden Chronicle. Yeah. Don't get to it. Well, I got a reputation to keep. Shit.
You ain't got no reputation to keep.
Shit, I got a reputation. Shit.
Man, keep Tyrese.
You're not going to. Just like that guy called that baseball player, Robinson, you are not going to disrespect the legacy of me.
Hey, Micro, say that again, bro. You kind of that scrambled a little bit.
The one of the Caucasian baseball player called a black player, Robinson, called him Jackie, and they
yeah.
So, because they felt that he was disrespecting the legacy of Jackie Robinson. And y'all coming to my dumpster dive and dating Big Tina is destroying my legacy that I built.
Yeah. Hey, man, this the gentleman's hour. This just between me, you, and the trees. How did you reel them big girls in? You cookies, Little Debbie's. What you do, bro? You cook for them? What you do? Don't let hands in the dirt. Don't let hands in the dirt suck you in, man. You picking the Bojangles. Don't let him suck you in. They ordered a number 1 and a number 2.
No, I used to get them for the 2 for $4. You know the 2 for $4?
Oh yeah. Okay, it's cool, man. I've dated thin, skinny, thick, all kind of You got to figure out what you like.
Oh, you done right, LP. I'm gonna make a video because I gotta go find my ex-girlfriend to show y'all that what I dealt with.
Where you go?
Oh, my kids are coming from school. You
It
know.
froze up for a minute. Then
No, you took so long. My kids are
Oh, okay. Go ahead, bro. Go
You got to
ahead.
get the kids
No.
off school bus.
Yeah, but now I get them up.
Okay, yeah.
I got the garage open. Make sure. Nah, man. What is it? Oh man, I wish I could. Man, you know what? Man?
What Urban Chronicle Garden say? No need to. She hit you with the biggie, Homer.
Where's she at? Let me see him.
What she said?
Urban
What plan?
Chronicle Garden hit you with the biggie.
Hold on.
No need to be greedy. I got enough to feed the needy.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. She always can't understand what I'm talking about. No need to be greedy. Got to feed the needy. Big and black forever. Stay Gucci down to the socks, whatever.
Yeah. Wow.
I had women say,
big.
Yeah, man.
I need to shave, but I ain't finna do it.
Oh no, you can come on over to Wind Down Wednesday where everybody know what they get.
Yeah, me too.
There you go, Wally.
Tomorrow at 7 p.m.
Exactly.
I'm with you, Wally. We ain't finna be talking about no thick girl sexuality, home. Because if you have a flashback like this, we're gonna have to medevac you.
Man, listen, man.
That man said medevac. You have to do a 9-line.
I'm trying to mess up my sponsorship. They don't want nobody mess with no big girls on the supply stores.
Yeah, dude.
Y'all messing up my brand. You know what I mean?
Man.
Messing up my sponsor.
Man, your brand is solid, dude. You can't be shook, Homer.
Yeah, you can't.
You cannot be shook, Microformer.
Matter of fact, Wally, I'm gonna send you a little package. Hey, Wally. I need to send you something, Wally. What you need? What you need, Wally?
Hey, Larry, that's what you're gonna be in tears fooling with Homer.
Yeah. My damn glasses on broke up, man. Yo, Wally, man. Wally, man.
Jerry Curl, Homer. You know them girls you were dating back then. They had big. They had Jerry Curl.
Wally, when you walk around with something like this for the chicks, man.
That's how you got them. That's how you got them. He put weed on their food and gave them money. He sprinkled a little bit of that fairy dust when I gave him the munchies.
Wearing this shit like a little kid back there. Remember your parents put that kid on that shoestring? Keep this shit right there for the brim like this. Right out. You meet that bad chick, you know they're all weed smokers. Probably all weed smokers in here. Shit.
Yeah. P.O. Cosby. Yeah, that's what
I'm
old P.O. Cosby.
Steve.
Yeah, he was talking about
no Jello pudding pop.
What you talking about? Yeah, he was talking about.
Well, I used to have a whole bunch of them.
What you say? Not Advil. You said Advil.
Hey, Jello pudding pop.
Excedrin. At some Excedrin, Microformer walking there like, dog. Well, you see, it's time for you to take the Excedrin because
Homer. That's how you get the old big girl in, give him a little bit of old Jello pudding pop.
Is this Melody D's first time around
before the drought? You see, bro, you horrible, man. You horrible. You horrible.
Hold on, y'all. Miss Melody, is this Miss Melody first time around us? I gotta ask that question. Melody, is this your first time being around us?
I think, yeah, Melody, but she good people. She new, but she chill.
Oh,
yeah,
she's new. That's why she don't know. I'm sorry, Miss Melody. I forgive you.
Yeah,
Miss Melody. I apologize. I forgive you. Oh, it's your.
Oh, so she don't know.
First time.
She don't know how we get down.
Oh, she don't know how we get down. Oh, so she's thrown off. Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Melody.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Everybody know. Everybody, if you're looking at the chat, everybody's laughing. I'm so sorry, sweet. I'm sorry. This is your first time. I apologize. You gotta get warmed up to me. I'm sorry. I apologize. I take my hat off. I dearly apologize.
Yeah, Homer don't.
And in fairness, now I normally don't.
No. Seriously, all jokes aside, stop. Miss Melody, seriously, out of due respect, I do apologize. I sincere if I offend you, but the people that been following us know that's how we do in the chat, jokes around with me, and we Nothing's taken serious.
No.
It's just entertaining at these points because
no, it's
So
I
I'm
can't
sorry,
even remember
Melody. I
the
thought
chat.
you'd been around us. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah,
It's okay, Melanie.
yeah. So I ideally seal it. It's on video, and I do apologize.
Homer, they told me you was like the Pied Piper in the Bronx.
hey, thank you for that. Hey, bro. Hey, chill out, hands in the dirt. Damn, man, this man didn't even do his apology.
Hey, man. Homer was like,
He didn't do his apology yet. But look here.
Yeah.
Hey, we do this how we get down, Melanie, and we thank you for being over here.
Yeah.
It's all in good fun, man. And if the first part of the show fooled you, I normally don't do an interview like that before this, but that's gonna be a new norm because the last hour of the show is gonna be this gentleman's little collab that you see here, and we just gonna talk. We gonna chop it up, and then we hitting tomorrow night with. Now I might not always be there, so don't count on me being there because Hands in the Dirt go live Wednesday nights Eastern Standard Time, and that's 2 o'clock in the morning over here. So I might be there, I might not, but that don't mean you can't catch him. That don't mean you can't catch Microformer. Sometimes you might catch the everyday life of an OCD chick. We don't know because it's spontaneous, it's sporadic. The world is crazy, life is crazy. This our way of having a little bit of levity. You can cover serious subject matters and serious topics, and then you can slide over and have some fun too. So that's what we doing. But I got to bring up Stephen Lewis real quick because my man say,
I'm already laughing. You read it.
You read it already?
Where
is it? I can't even find it no more. Oh, there it is.
It smells hungry in here too. Homer was the Pied
Where
Piper.
Microformer go?
He done went and got that 2-piece, 10-piece churches. You know how he used to get them back in the day?
Yeah. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna wait for Microformer to come down. We over 3 hours, so we're gonna wind it down as soon as Microformer get back in here. You doing something with the kiddos real quick?
Oh no, they just came home from school. I told them we gotta go to Target. But that's later. That's later. But I told them don't take the clothes.
Okay, cool. Okay. Yeah. So y'all, we want to thank everybody that's still in here for being in here. Even though we back up to 28, man. Y'all hit that like button for me. Lashes Journey in here, Wiley, DD Clayton, Butt Nuggets Homestead. Y'all check them out too, man. Thank you, Butt Nuggets, for being in here. LP is always coming through showing love. Lion Crest, man, you've been riding this whole thing out. It's been a minute, so thank you for being in here. Melanie D, you see we get a little wild a little bit, but thank you. We just having fun. Melanie, if you got time, check out my man Hands in the Dirt tomorrow for Wine Down Wednesday. Tiffany Q, you know you the best. You always
Steve,
my man. Stephen Lewis. Thank you. Steve, thank you, man.
Did you see what that
That's
man
how them
just put
Texas
up?
boys is.
Yeah.
That's how them Texas boys
Did you see
is.
what that man just put up? African Dream.
Yeah.
I do. Hold on.
See?
Yeah.
I expect Shortcake to be acting up, Steve. See, I've been looking for Shortcake to be acting up, but Steve, today you taking the cake, Steve.
This man said he think he went and grabbed
He took it and ran with
it to show his old booze.
Oh yeah, Steve. Melody, yeah, we all Kim folks up in here. We act a fool up in here.
Hey man, this man.
I do seriously for everybody that might not see this stuff, but Miss Melody, D. Yes, I apologize to her. I didn't know she was a first timer here. She didn't know how we get down on joking on each other, cutting up. All right.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all love. Hey, man, so thank you, everybody. Thank you for being in the chat. We finna wind it down. We finna close this out. All the shout-outs from tonight. Thank you, everybody who was in here. thank you for everybody because there's some people in here who supported the fundraiser.
Oh yeah,
Hands in the
where you
Dirt
at on
had a
that? Where
big
you at
one.
on that? Where you at on that right now? Do you know?
I gotta pull that up. It's like 7 something. We overset. We hit the goal. Everything is still welcome. We only running this through the end of the month. And Microformer, what you did, man, I haven't talked to you on live since the chat. Bruh, thank you for that. That was beyond gracious. That was beyond gracious. For y'all who don't know, who didn't catch it, microform. Oh, I also catch the chat. That's a nice look. Just give me an opportunity to talk about that. So on Saturday nights, you have microformer, hands in the dirt, and the everyday life of an OCD is chick. They do a show called The Chat.
Yeah.
Last week's chat, microformer took it upon himself to make another option to the winner of the $5
Yeah,
giveaway.
giveaway. Yeah.
They decided to take the giveaway. Microfarmer took it upon himself to offer them uh, a yes or no. Do you want it? Do you not want it? They said, yeah, go ahead. And the thing was, they could donate it to what my wife and myself are over here doing. And what we're doing is raising money for local school children over here in Africa, over here in Tanzania. And we've hit the goal, but we're running through the end of the month. So any additional funds will be greatly appreciated. We showing the school, we documenting everything. We paying school fees for kids. We're helping with uniforms. We helping with books. We helping with supplies. We helping with meals. We everything. So we have fun on here, but we also do some important stuff. And he
Yeah.
talk a lot of shit, but he also got a heart of gold. And I wasn't even on that live. I was dead asleep. That's 2 o'clock in the morning over here. So this is something that they did in my absence. So it's really a community over here. It's really something special going on.
Yeah.
And on the flip, we have fun like this too. We do stuff like this too. But far as tomorrow night, hands in the dirt, wind down Wednesday. Yeah, it's gardening talk, but it's
BYOB.
also
Yeah.
BYOB, man. You get your Cabernet Sauvignon, get you a Sauvignon Blanc,
Yeah.
get you if you want it sweet, get you a Riesling or perhaps a Merlot. Whatever it's your choice. You do you, right? But y'all be sure to check my man out. In fact, I'm finna go. So
Okay.
when
Hold
y'all
on, real
get
quick. I
off of
want to
here,
say to
y'all
people.
go.
I just want to say something to people because he got off track a little bit. What was you win $5 in the chat is something that we do in the chat, right? So during
Yeah.
the 4 months, there's going to be a lot. I think we worked on y'all guys. Asked, do y'all want us to go at 8 o'clock, do it to the summary because time is getting low. I mean, what longer or something like that? Because a lot of you are going to be out. Thing. So we're thinking about pushing the chat back to 8 o'clock so people can go out with their family, do what they got to do. By more likely 8 o'clock at night, you'll be home with your family. But we're trying to do it at 8 o'clock. But what I want y'all to do that I'm trying to bring to the chat because I'm always trying to reinvent the chat and reinvent our lives and stuff like that. Where I probably like if you win something, I might give you the option to take what's behind door number 1, door number 2 for the gift that you want. It could be less than what you got, or it could be more than what you got. And that's what happened. We asked the people from the Kaiser Heart, would they donate that $5 to the school to send another child to go to school in Tanzania, right? They had options to keep the $5 or take what I was going to give them. And at the Kaiser Heart, they say, you know what? Donate to the kids. And what happened was they actually the $5 turned to a $20 win for them because they donated the $5 and I gave them a $20 what is it? $20 cash out.
Yeah.
So they got more
Yeah,
than what they won originally because the kinds of their heart.
exactly.
Because the kinds of their heart.
Yeah, and I think that was who Tiny Texas Homestead,
Yes.
wasn't it?
Yeah. Tiny Texas.
Yeah,
So
Tiny
instead of
Texas.
getting
So
$5, they walked away with $20 because they donated $5 to the school out of the kindness of their heart. They could have said, "Well, I need that for gas. I take the 5." They said, "You know what? Donate to a child that want to go to school in Tanzania out there." And doing that out of the kindness of their heart, they willing to give up the $5 that they just won. They won a $20 cash app.
We might call that "Let's make a deal."
Yeah, let's make a deal type thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
so you might
let's make a deal.
You might get something like this. You might get an iPhone.
Door number one.
Yeah, you might get something like this if you have an iPhone or something.
Listen, if he try to give y'all that ashtray, take the cash.
Show it, microformer. Show
He
it.
try to give y'all that damn ashtray. Come on, that's some bakeware. It's
a bakeware, man.
You know how many reefers I seen in them trays?
Hey, it's bakeware, eh?
It's
Hey,
bakeware.
Urban Gardening Chronicles. It's bakeware.
You might win this salt. You might win this salt and pepper shaker frog.
Oh, okay. Well, that's beautiful.
Hold up, for the women, I got something else for the women. I got stuff, right?
As long as you don't pull out none of your old panties.
You might win this tea spa. You never know what you're gonna get from microphone. I got a whole bunch of stuff to give away now. You never know what you might win with me. I got so much stuff to give away. I constantly buy stuff to just give away, y'all. I got stuff on top of stuff. Yeah.
You can't make no flan in that. I know what a flan is.
You can make flan in that. You can make flan.
The milk gonna spoil.
Bro, you never know what I'm gonna give away. I might give away this frog set. It's a salt and pepper stoneware, salt and pepper with a frog. You might get this. This is a beautiful tea spot thing. Got the little scrunchy thing to wash your feet and stuff and look smelling good. Or you can walk away with that. Or you can walk away with a pack of paper.
That's all right, man. Hey, you need to send that to Tanzania. Shit.
Yeah. Or you might walk away with this. I don't know. I might give you this.
I wish it was some way that when school is in, like at Walmart, they always have all that stuff in there for cheap.
Yeah.
School supplies. But by the time we ship it,
you don't want.
Oh no, man. Hands up. We could do something like that because I come across some deals with some nice book bags. Some real book bag. I ain't talking about that J bag or whatever.
I'm talking about at Walmart when they have like the school supplies for the Lolo.
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that.
I'm saying the problem is when you ship it, the price is gonna be phenomenal to ship it unless we.
All right, you know what we could do? I know how we could do that. We'll do it on Amazon. We'll ship it from Amazon.
But does he have Amazon where he's at?
Who?
Yeah, we do, but the way we doing it is way more practical, man. I mean, when you get into
you can just get it over there and buy it over there. Yeah.
Just get it over here and buy it over here.
Oh, I thought you was talking about doing like a raffle, like you set up a nice book bag for a high school kid, a junior high school kid, a kindergarten, and we could raffle it off like somebody will win it. It has everything in it. Oh, I thought that was what you were talking about. And then, because it's easier to send money than sending product over there. Did you ever get my package? I know you said it was in the country. Still didn't get it?
No, I said the last time we talked about that, it was in Cairo. I'm looking forward to be here by the end of the month.
Damn.
It takes forever.
Yeah, it's real like that. It's real
like
that.
I up to the west coast of Africa, and it took more than a month.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm saying like even the east or southeast.
Yeah, so I'm here central east. Yeah. Right down smack in the middle.
No, I mean I got some stuff that but
we ready to close the thing out for home and start bringing his drawers out.
We are. I keep waiting for every time I get ready.
No, but what I'm saying, I really do want to support. I really do want to support the kids that's there because it ain't that much to send a kid to school for a half a year or a year there.
We gotta do this shit just like we do in the club. We gotta do it like we do in the club.
Yeah. So definitely, all right, y'all. Good night, y'all. It's not my live. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No. I just want to know because I want to come with ideas to support the cause that y'all have because it's easy to send money there, and it's easy for us to send stuff away around here in America than shipping stuff to Africa. So if you can go send the money, you can go get the paper from where the supplies and where he's at. So we won't be shipping book like that. So
exactly, because paper is heavy.
Him and his wife can get the money and go buy the book bags or whatever they need for the kids and stuff, pencils and stuff. It ain't a lot of money. It's not a lot of money, so it's nothing. Listen, I done blew. Shit,
Excuse me.
I done blew $300 a day on some bullshit.
Yeah.
Hey, and this $700 we raised, man, gonna go a long ways. And even though like that pack of paper you just showed, that's
Yeah.
that's willy nilly in the States, but for over here, again, kids use that because you can hand jam it and it goes a long way. It goes a long way. So we appreciate everything that you doing, that you both done for helping the kids over here in our little project. And Hands in the Dirt, man, y'all also remember hashtag challenge, help somebody challenge.
Yeah.
That's important too. And it's like all of this just kind of spiraled out of all of this. But look, y'all, I don't know what time it is where y'all at. Oh, you gonna drop some stay? Hands in the
No,
Dirt?
I'm finna go back in the garden.
Okay.
Yeah, I got stuff to plant too. I got plants and I got cookies to make, man.
Bet. So, hey, y'all, we appreciate everybody being in here. Thank y'all for all the support. It's 3.5 hours, man. Y'all been showing love. Y'all hung out with us. Until next time, y'all know what I'm going to be over here doing. What I'm going to be doing, y'all, help me out.
Being country.
Being country in another country.
There it is.
That's right. Being country in another country.
I might let y'all win some of these